Destined.
7.
Okay, let's see. It looks like we're going. You guys say something. I want to test the sound from you guys. It looks like we're going. You guys say something. I want to test the sound from you guys.
7.
Got it. Okay, so I muted that. So
I'll
we're
be
good.
right back. I need to do something.
Okay, it is broadcasting. We is live. So hooray, hooray, hooray! And let's see if I can do this. Hang on. Oh, that makes it so much nicer. There we go. Good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are official. Welcome back. Let's see. In our last episode, first of all, the internet was playing horrible tricks on us. I remember that. So a lot of people were gone when they shouldn't have been gone because it was just horrible. And I hear Google was a distraction too. So it's just a crazy kind of thing. But we're back, so that's a good thing. Now, you guys ended up fighting on the docks, and you fought some of those Shaigan coming up, working for Chirkuk, basically, to try to bring the gods of the depths back up. And you defeated them, which is great. Now, you know the end of the day battle rolls for the gigantic battle going on between Venriette and Chirkuk, for the fate of the world, basically. And so far, the first battle day...
We're winning.
Yeah, you are. First battle day was a tie, whole bunch of devastation everywhere. Second battle day, you guys won. You guys won. And I want to show you the repercussions of what happened when you guys won. Let's see if I got that there. I've been doing other things I shouldn't have been. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, it's going to take years to find. I'll find it. In the meantime, let me jump around then. So, in the meantime, if we do another battle roll and it's another tie, here's how we're going to decide a tie. If you guys have won your daily battle, your team will win. If you guys have lost your daily battle, your team will lose. So you're literally helping to fight for the fate of the world right now.
So, because we won the fight we were in, that's a win?
No, if it was a tie, if you both rolled like 3s or we both rolled like 5s, then it would go in your favor because you helped tip the balance.
Okay.
Oh, you won't let us play rock, paper, scissors against you?
No. So, yeah. So, if you tie, if the battle is a tie, and if you won your battle, then your team wins. If you lose the battle, then Chirkuk gains forward. And it goes like that, because, yeah. You know, I think maybe it's still in Photoshop. Let me see if I can find it. Ba-boom. Calling up the big weapons. Sorry, I can't move it at the moment.
All good.
I love Photoshop. It's good food. Photoshop is good food. Okay, let's see what I can do. 11 recent.
So I need to be on top of my my posting gifts today, because yeah,
Because you can.
because I can.
There you go.
And to be honest, even though I'm
Back a
probably just going to just spam fast movement secretly,
To what?
I'm secretly just gonna spam that every day. But no, I someone said what's a good feat for Rogue. And
I think the
said,
left foot is the best one for Rogue.
Oh, I said fast feet, but
There you go, that's good too.
I know it's not called that.
I think the left foot. Maybe the right foot, I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet.
What was it? Mobile.
So it says, what feet do you want to take? Say, can't I have both? Yes.
Yeah, mobile.
Mm,
But that's up to you if you want to pick up mobile.
What's mobile do?
you move faster.
Oh, well.
Well, and also when you
Yeah.
hit someone, you can just dip.
Huh, that's
Actually,
cool.
Skulker's a good one, too. A really good
I'm
one.
going to show you what happened because you sleep that night. And you basically that night, the people you're with do some scrying and they take a look at the world. They take a look over the battle areas to see what's been going on. And you do. You see what's been going on, and it's none too pretty. So let me find this. Did I open up the wrong flippin' map? I did. Oh my god.
That's interesting.
Why is it lagging like crazy. This is not good. I got my RAM. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to broadcast this and show you the world. There it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so let me switch the streams on here and give you the other view. So she shows you that night before everyone sleeps. That's what your area of the world, your section of the world looks like now. So the battle between Venriette and Jerkuk, I don't know if you can see them there. I'll zoom in a bit.
I
Is it
don't
in
really
winter
know.
time?
Those Venriette and Jerkuk. That's not
I
snow.
was wondering what's with the white stuff.
Yep.
No, it's
I
probably
don't know.
Jerkuk territory. I'd assume.
Yeah. This is Jerkuk territory. Didn't get the whole area here. They defended against it, but all over here, and the allies down in here, and even some across the ocean over here. That's all been salted. That's all been salted. The general and the gods had it salted.
Oh wow!
So it is all
He's insulted.
dead. All dead.
Sherman's.
Everything.
Charge.
Everything they owned,
Oh
the
my
gold
God.
is turned to salt. Everything they
No,
owned is salt.
battle at Carthage.
Hmm.
Mm.
I meant it in
The Romans were
America.
vicious on that one.
No,
They really
no,
just destroyed a lot. That's the Romans.
If you salt the ground, nothing can regrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone. I think it was called Sherman's Charge. Did that during the Civil War.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty sure he only raised. Let me check. Did he actually salt the ground?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's just a vicious thing to do. It just destroys it. But all that area is destroyed. It's not just salted. I mean, the people living there turned to salt. All their things turned to salt. Their houses turned to
That
salt.
sounds like a spell.
Everything turned to
Very,
salt.
very powerful spell.
And who did this, real quick?
The winners, your famous general, appealed to the gods on your side.
Oh,
And they
Oh,
just
that makes sense.
and salted the whole earth that way. So, well, part of it. Just the enemies. So, that's what a day of victory does for you.
Just look it up. Sherman didn't insult the ground.
no?
Nope.
He did.
Nope, because if he did, we'll still see the ground not growing today.
It's one of the worst things you can do.
Salt everything.
No, it's a myth.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
welcome.
Steve.
There he is.
Well,
Yeah.
Steve, we got fun news for you. We had a victory, and look what that led to.
Yeah, so
Jeff?
your team had... Hello, can you hear us? Yeah.
Salting.
The white area has been
Earth has
salted.
been
Did you eat the
salted
fish
all
people?
down.
No, it means that all the a lot of enemies of our general has been turned into salt, and the land has been turned into salt,
Yeah,
so nothing
so they're
grows.
getting kind of destroyed that way.
Sazerune has been turned to salt?
No, no, no. Can you see the map on there?
No, no, it's
on
scorched.
Discord.
They scorched the earth. They poured salt over the ground, so nothing will regrow.
Right, it's magically just
So they turned it
spread
to
over.
salt.
And the people turn to salt,
where?
the buildings turn to salt, all their
Where the
resources
white
turn to
is on
salt.
the map, where the white powder is.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
So can you see the map? It's in the
You
live
guys are in
stream
Sazerune right
on
here.
Discord.
Yeah, so you guys are in Sazerune, you're doing okay. But, you know, horrible stuff
Oh.
happening over there. So it's all messed up. That's not snow,
Yeah, that's
it's salt.
kind of fucked, but
Yeah, so that's
Alright.
just some information
And
for
that's our side that
starting
did
the
it
game
too.
here. Let's see if there's an easy way to change this.
That was the general.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, world got
Oh,
bigger.
that's interesting. Yeah, I was trying to get... Ah!
whoa, at least we're winning.
Oh, it was over there. Okay, hang on. Oops. There we go. Okay, cool. So let me get...
Tilbin, you
okay.
there?
Yeah,
And
I'm just
stream
trying
is
to
down
get that
again.
off there.
Oh,
No, we're good. We're good.
I
I just
see
got
her.
that off for now.
Tilden,
we-
I see your
we
lips
can't hear
moving,
you.
but I can't hear you.
Seriously? Bah, testing.
Still can't hear you. Oh, now you...
That's like, can you hear me now? No.
No, still can't hear you. I can see you, but...
Testing, testing.
Oh, yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
that is so crazy. That's like the third time so far Discord has bashed me off today. I don't know. This one Crane over here earlier working on stuff and just boom.
It also says the stream has ended.
What? No, it's still broadcasting. It'll pop up again.
Okay.
Wanted?
Oh, I can't find it funny. It says, this stream has ended. Cricket noise.
He's talking about it in Discord, not Twitch.
Oh, yeah, Discord, not
Okay.
not Twitch.
Okay. Very weird. No, it all looks like it's working okay, but I don't... Uh-oh. Desktop audio is showing dead. I'm going to test the sound on here. Hang on. Man, what a pain.
Mm-hmm.
So, fuck. Alright. So, fuck. Alright.
Okay, no, it's coming through. It's back. Yep, I had to test it. It's back now. Cool. Weird. Discord dies and everything dies. Streaming dies. Sorry about that.
It's like there's a twister at one of their satellites or something.
Oh,
Well,
that's
not
crazy.
satellites.
Crazy,
Like
crazy.
One of their base. Yeah.
Don't know, but here's what we got. So, it is that night. You guys can sleep if you want to, and some of you can just kind of sit there and veg out if you're an elf. And then the next day will dawn. Anything you want to do that night. You fought a big battle, and yeah. Anything else that night, or is that it?
Well, I can't think everyone took a long rest immediately after the battle.
Yeah, so you went home and just kind of slept.
Eat.
Cool. Alright, so go back, just kind of sleep.
I'm
Meet the
gonna
people
guess
that-
it's gonna be morning when we all wake up.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So we'll do that. Okay, cool.
Actually, so like, was the battle with the sea elves completely done, or
No.
like were there still
No,
fighting?
that was a part of it. And you can do,
Okay.
you can fight wherever you want to today. I mean, the same options still apply.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like we kind of messed up by just immediately resting after the one fight when there
No,
was still
you're fine.
fighting going.
You're fine. You're fine. You weren't damaged too bad, I don't think, so you did just fine in there. So that's okay. Alright. So you're in there and you go to sleep and you're with your new friends there. And Ventnia, the elven cleric leader of the group in there. And remember, you got the brother and the sister without the leg, and they're all in there, and she's just kind of braiding her hair after the big day. And she says, I'm glad you didn't go to fight the general. I don't think you would have survived. I don't think you would have survived.
So you keep saying that, and that makes me want to fight the general, just to prove you wrong.
Well, now that I'm here, we could have told us Stunlock the general.
She nods and says, I hope you do prove me wrong. But for now,
Or just
good night. And just kind of curls up in a corner and keeps her eyes open and does that elven staring off into the distance thing.
you just leave it at that and then go to bed. I'm talking to you.
Don't sleep angry, and then she zones out again.
Yeah, you're not helping my case here. You're just like my mother.
Yeah. No, the eye drops, yes. Alright, so, if no one wants to do anything tonight or sneak around or anything,
I want to burn the place to the ground.
Steve, I can't tell when you're joking or not sometimes, so.
What do you look like? Some sort of wizard?
So it's
Nah.
morning now?
I think so, unless Steve burnt the place to the ground, but I guess not. So, it's the next morning.
Real quick, what is the roll I have to make real quick?
Roll for, oh yeah! Let me jump into that again.
I had a battle, a fight. So.
Yep, do you do
His
your prayers that night to your god and all that? Your god?
Prayer.
Yes, to Esmara, gnome goddess of weapon manufacture. So, if Steel, you do your prayers to Esmara before you go to sleep, do you?
Is
Yeah,
it,
why
like,
not?
Just any
Cool.
base, any other like
Then
religious
go ahead
roll
and give me
where
a
the one
D10 roll.
Oh, D10?
D10.
5.
5.
No change, sorry about that.
No.
Yeah. That's a bummer. The odds were you would have had something by now.
I will engage in a
Alright,
stirring
so-
5, 6,
contest.
and 7, and 8 don't do anything, just to let you know. 5, 6, 7, and 8 don't do anything. 9 and 10 do.
I'm
1 through
gonna.
4 do.
So I'm gonna ask the lady who's informing us about the battles going on in town. I'm gonna
Yes.
ask her if the sea elves are actually still in battle,
Ventnia.
or if they were or if because of our one fight they were actually able to drive away the invaders.
Yeah, and she says, they're still in battle. This will be till everyone is dead, I think.
Okay, so I'm gonna. So yeah, then I'll ask you guys. Do you want to go help the sea elves again?
Do you guys remember the options? The several options. So you get up, you go back over to the main temple.
The
The
How can we help
old,
the
the older
Seahawks?
guys. There's, oh, welcome,
Yeah,
young
but they're
ones.
still in battle. There's also the druids. right?
Yes. There was the Twisted Nature
Druids,
Druids, the Sunken
Immortals.
Menace, the General Rosina, and the Shining Order. Oh no, wait, General Shining Order was never mind, not there yet. Sorry, Twisted Nature Druids, Obsidian Order, Sunken Menace, or General Rosina. Sunken Menace is, of course, what you were fighting last time. Twisted Nature Druids are out in the wilderness, of course, because, Druids. Obsidian Order is in the city, just going around trying to patrol the city. And remember, Sazerune has fallen. It is a very dangerous place. You will meet enemies, like if you travel more than a couple blocks. You already beat up water people. Yes, you did.
Okay. So, do you guys want to fight some immortals or some druid or some cursed druids or?
We could mix it up. Immortal sea druids would be good. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Sorry.
4
You guys want
options.
to fight? Well, we can go help the sea elves again. We can go try and defeat the immortals. We can go try and defeat the twisted druids. What was the fourth one?
General.
Crazy General.
Yeah, Steelwall posted it
Oh, I
off.
thought that was a fifth option.
There was one, but you haven't seen it yet. It was the Shining Legion, I think, something like that. But that's part of the General's Brigade.
How immortal
I'm gonna
are
vote
the
for the
immortals?
druids.
The Immortals, as rumored, come back to life after they've been defeated after each battle.
That is a common rumor. Ventnia agrees
So
with
that
you.
means they
Says
really
do.
suck.
She kind of laughs and says, no, they don't.
But they keep coming back. So that means they keep dying in battle, which would counsel to that they are indeed bad at combat.
You must
See,
understand.
I haven't died once.
The thing is,
She says,
If
I'm amazed
anything,
by that.
no
we're
one
the
had-
real immortals.
Says the thing about the Immortals is, when they appear, they know they're going to die. They have a few hours of life. They've taken the potions, they're going to die. That's why they fight.
So
They have no fear and no pain.
basically, they're a suicidal guerrilla warfare
Daily.
squad.
yes,
Daily.
it's a warfare of attrition.
So
They
they're
don't sound very
kamikaze.
But they can't die. Like, isn't that the entire point? They're immortal.
So
They
They
can't die.
die and they get reborn, in other
So-
words.
What you're saying is, what everyone's saying is that they're forgetting one thing. I don't have that spell. Never mind. Okay.
I don't
So
know
what
you're
is
saying.
everyone's saying is wait until I get to 10th level. I can do that spell so people can't touch dead bodies, and we just play the game of try to catch us, and we just run away from them, and they try to catch up to us for an hour, and they die, and then we do that.
You talking about gentle repose?
Yeah.
You need to be 10th level? Oh, because magical secrets.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to wait until we level up 2 more times?
You got plenty of
We're not
time.
doing that. That's like 8 sessions.
Well, again, my vote's for the druids. My vote is for option 3,
Want to go?
and I typed it
Yeah,
down.
hit-
room.
What's that zip? You're breaking up.
Sorry, want to beat up hippies this time?
Beat up hippies.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
5. Let's go.
Yeah,
beat
these
the
are
Pistons.
hippies making monsters. They're making an army as we speak.
Let's
So
make
I
more
would like
hippies.
to not let that last for long.
It's still-
I would rather take care of them quickly when their numbers are still small, and not later when they have 100 gorilla bears.
Gorilla bears.
Roar! Isn't that Avatar?
Hey, the strength of a bear and a gorilla put into one thing, that's tough.
Um,
I'm sorry,
a lot
but
of strength.
It's an Avatar.
it matters on what type of bear because there is weak bears.
Asian bear.
Gorilla
I think drag back
gorilla
would disagree.
black bear.
The Asian bear. That's like the real weak-looking asshole.
You're right. I agree with that.
All right, so that's so
The
for
sun bear.
4 votes for the
Yep.
druids, and how many are there?
Brooks is gonna do the druids. I don't give a shit.
There's like 8 of us. So.
We're beating up the
Okay, we're gonna
hippies.
go. Okay, we're
We're
gonna.
beating up the hippies.
All right, fine. We'll
No
go
more
fight
conversation. We're
the.
beating up the hippies.
Okay. Hippie hunting time.
Yep.
Okay. So basically, you're given directions. and it's about 2 hours outside of town. And these things.
Do we know where they're set? Are they like setting up a camp?
I'm telling you.
Sorry.
It's all right. So these things have a reputation for creating monstrous animals and releasing them around the city and also into the city. So just wreaking havoc. So that's basically what they do. When people come to fight them, they just kill them. So it's a kind of a crazy thing. So I need.
It sounds like they're trying. Sorry. I just want to say that it sounds like they're trying to make a monstrous version of the City of the Dead.
Well, they're not trying to make friends.
Back in the other plane.
That's the truth.
I wonder how Boreas is going around.
I don't know how.
So I'm going to project this. I want to make sure I have all the characters right. I don't think I do. But let's see who's got what where. So I see Bear. All right, so let's see. Goldilocks. Who's Goldilocks? No one's Goldilocks?
The golden player.
We have no gold?
I think I was gold.
You're gold? Okay.
I'll be
And
gold.
we got the mix
I was
of
orange.
orangish, reddish, orangish, yellowish mix was steel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
We've got
No, orangish reddish is me.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Well, but the other thing is there's a small piece that is blending in the middle of the screen right now.
Oh,
so that's you.
That's me. Okay.
So you
That
can
is
tell
really
because
hard.
of
This
one
one is
main
you.
reason.
Yep.
That is really hard to see.
I think
Yeah.
It is,
it
and
is.
main reason how I saw it was because
Yeah.
it's small and it's kind of there, but you
Right.
I
can't
feel
tell
like
it
just
is.
because of that, you deserve advanced camouflage.
you're automatically
And
hidden.
sneaky. I am a red kobold.
Yeah. Zip, you got competition here.
With the green kobold.
Awesome. Oh yeah, Zip, you're greenie, right?
Yeah.
And then
You're
I'm
a
the,
forest kobold. He's a volcano kobold.
So
then I'm that.
was this steel
silver-
wall? Is that?
I think
So
Steel Wall
who's
was like
orange?
a bust, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That is
This is
me.
the-
Oh no, it's him.
You are playing with my
DC
thing right now.
This is that sounds horrible. This is you.
Yep, that is me.
Okay, this is
I'm a
you.
child.
That's probably Steel.
That's
Yeah, steel was like
The
a
silver one was Enabim. Wait, no, that's steel. That's steel.
Okay.
I think the.
Black
I
one
think
over here is
the.
Cray.
Yeah, I'm black.
Okay.
But I think that shiny.
I don't
think the.
know.
This
tall
I think the metal one is the bear.
Oh, that makes sense. Which one's this one?
That's rest. That's the rest color
Oh,
one.
that is, it's
so
really
it's
hard to tell
steel.
now. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take
because
off
of
some
your
of the sheen on the rust because it's kind of hard to see here. No, it wasn't. It wasn't even rust.
No, his name is Steelwall. He doesn't rest.
Yeah, well. See.
Rust-
So
rust-proof
guys,
wall.
I was kind of thinking, what if we scouted the
Blue
druids'
was
campsite
not
during
you
the
guys.
day and then
We're
attacked at
trying
night?
to set stuff up right now.
Yeah,
Right?
that's alright. Oh, good.
I'd rather not do it at night or at the other day.
I am the tiny purple piece.
Oh, that's you.
You two sneaky people are terrible at
Oh,
during
that's
the day.
Tiny purple piece. Yep, that's me.
Gotcha,
I
gotcha.
like-
You-
Okay. So we got most people.
See, it's really easy to figure out which piece the tiny people have for one main reason.
We're tiny.
They're tiny.
We have tiny pieces.
There you go. It's very practical. Very practical to be tiny.
Yep.
Okay.
Me becomes large.
There you go. Alright. Okay. So, basically here we go. You guys go into the forest. I'm gonna make it look cool now. Whoomph and whoomph. Come on, start it. And whoof, there we go. Too dark?
Yeah, it is kind of
It's
dark.
pretty epic. Well, it is
I
kind
mean,
of dark
it looks
there.
cool, but can't really see any of the pieces.
Okay. There's a bunch of ash and smoke here. The trees are not burning, though. I can pull it back a bit like that if you need it.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
But I really like the feel of this. This is
Are the
just
trees
so
also
epic for me.
white?
I love that. Yeah.
They're probably ash.
So, there you guys are. And you go wandering into the forest. And guess what? You meet stuff. So, let's see if you get... go ahead and someone
Positive
roll a
or
6-sided
negative?
dice. Well, someone roll a 6-sided dice for me.
Sure.
So who's doing it? Okay, man.
Oh,
One.
that's... Okay, fine. Before you even see any people, You meet something else. So let me jump into my
We meet a tree. His name is Bob. He is awesome.
Bob the Awesome Tree. Yes.
Bob the awesome tree.
Not really, but there are things in the trees, so that's okay. So
I was close. It's secretly... We think the tree is alive, but it's actually secretly a talking squirrel.
It's not a talking squirrel. Okay. It's a flying squirrel. No. Okay.
It's literally flying, not even gliding. It's...
Okay, let me change. Wow, it's hard to see things on this. You know what? Give me a second. There, I took away the magic. Now I can't tell what colors things are. Ah! I've lost the evil druids. There they are. Okay. So, these druids are going to be animals for the moment. They're not the druids yet. So, first encounter thing, you see some animals here. And we're going to have... Write these down.
Alright, so we're already seeing enemies.
You are already seeing some enemies.
Alright, can I roll stealth?
Now, the stuff that's falling from the sky seems like ash. It just does. And the trees are covered in ash. So that's what's going on here. They seem to be thriving somehow, which is kind of interesting. And as you're going along, if you want to stealthify, you can do that. So you stealthy people, so if you want to give a quick roll before you get there and just kind of walk a little behind the group and all that good stuff, you can do that. So let's see.
Oh, sneaky.
We're going to start off. You know what?
Not as sneaky.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
Actually, because it's daytime, don't you guys have disadvantage?
Not on those.
Not in this place.
Oh, not in this place?
Not in this place.
Oh, because
Also,
it's...
it's
Fiery
not
ash
on
falling,
everything.
and it's all kind of weird.
I think it's on perception and attack rolls, and that's it.
Yeah.
White. There we go.
And the thing is,
It looks
it's
wicked.
like darkened skies because of the fire.
Yeah, it's
So
very specific.
technically,
So yeah, you guys...
they're good.
So, yeah,
I did that one.
alright,
Is it race fate?
Yeah. It might be that.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, let's put him in.
In direct sunlight, which technically would not because, cloudy.
Well,
So if there's a
essentially cloudy.
thunderstorm, they'll be good.
This is not direct sunlight.
So yeah.
Good.
So, kobolds
We
and
are rogue.
alright. But, yeah, either way, do you guys want to scout out the camp before we attack it, or do you just want to, just charge right in?
Okay, that should be fine for now.
We're not at the camp yet.
Oh, I thought we were...
No.
Nope. So is that pay attention?
I thought we were...
No, there was an
Okay.
encounter, remember?
Yep, you see
Why
this
did I not
tree over here,
Pick up that
which is kind of
spell.
fun. But you guys see this tree, and I'm going to have everyone roll perception. You hidey people, did you have a chance to hide yet?
yeah, I rolled a 16.
Wonderful,
Zip
it's
rolled
not
a
bad.
24, and...
I rolled amazingly.
No.
Yes, a 7.
These
And we're
rolls
up
are
and
all in
running.
there.
You're up and
Alright,
running.
rolling perception?
Ooh,
21.
That is
Another
pretty solid.
9.
great.
Okay, if you're below like a 15, you're not going to see them yet. Because they kind of blend into the
what?
thing. They're actually white too, kind of snowy color.
I see him.
Good, good.
I rolled
I rolled a
a 6.
fucking 19, which is really lucky for me.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, what you see is something weird. Now the tree over here is a bit bigger than the other trees. And it looks a bit thicker and stockier. A bit creepier, to be honest. If you can, but creepier in this setting. Just for the story,
Aaron, where did-
I'll change back, but I love this look to it, so I can do that for a second. So, you see this thing, it looks exactly like that. And those of you who rolled above a 15, how many did? Annabin did. Just
two,
Annabin?
I did.
Oh, Annabin and Zip.
3.
3.
3.
Steal?
They're good. We'll see it.
So you guys see a bunch of owls hanging in the tree. And normally that wouldn't be weird, but notice I said hanging in the tree. So these are owls, and they're kind of snowy white. You're not sure if that's because of the embers that have been falling or what. But these owls are not sitting on the tree branches. They're upside down, hanging like bats. But they've got big owl eyes that look like owls otherwise. Except they're not hanging out with claws. They've got tentacles. 2 tentacles where their feet would be wrapped around the tree trunks. Or the tree branches. So they're hanging upside down on these tentacles these tentacled owls.
So they're bat owl squids.
Bat owl squids. Bat ass owl squids.
They are mind flare owls.
God.
Mind your own business. Yes. They're mind owls. Mindles. Mind. I don't know. Anyway, so mind
I don't know.
flare
Mindles
owls.
sounded
Flares.
nice.
Mind flowels.
Mind flowels. That's great. So that's what you see. And now, ladies and gentlemen, they see you because they go, woohoo! And let the games begin.
I mean,
So-
knowing D&D's naming scheme, they'd probably be called, like, Corrupted Watchers or something like that.
That's a cool name, actually. I like
Yeah.
Corrupted Watchers.
I like that you say that, but even though you have owl bears.
Yeah, but we're talking
Yeah.
about mind flayers.
Okay, you're right.
All right, so you got the owls in the big tree.
I want to climb the tree.
We're going to go, you what?
I want to climb the tree.
Okay, well, we're going to roll initiative and see who goes first and see if they give you a chance to climb the tree. I'm going to roll for the
Why
owls
climb
first.
the
I almost
tree
said
when you can
owlbears.
throw
That's funny.
something
It's
out?
not owlbears.
Alright, so
Oh, 4. I'm so happy.
A 4.
Yeah, what a great
Get a
game.
plus 2 to dex. It is. Boom. Oh, dang. Uh-oh.
oh god.
Nice knowing you. So, Zip and Cray, did you guys do a successful Heidi?
I'm assuming so.
What was it?
I rolled a,
Mine was 24, and if that's not high enough, I can add a D8.
Here's our Heidi check. 3.
I rolled a 16.
Yeah, you got they don't see you guys. Their eyes are focused on their prey that they can see. So that's fun. All right. Now, the owls are going to do the owl attack thing.
Wait, what do you mean?
What do I mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean they're gonna do it?
You got a 21.
Oh, did you?
I got a 21.
Well, speak up. Speak up. Good. All right, Bertha, you get to do whatever Bertha wants to
no
do.
one asked me.
Oi.
You
Go
got
for
a
it, what would you like to
volunteer
do?
information, dude.
Share with your friends.
How far away are they from me?
How far away they are? Okay, let me take a look. I'm going to have to go into
Approximately 5 inches.
5 inches. Yeah, they're right in your
They're
face.
about
They're actually on your head, with the tentacles coming down like your hair.
Ah, that sounds fun.
I
Can
know.
I want
can
to
fix this.
befriend them?
I can fix this. All right.
I'm messing around.
Can you what?
Unless.
No.
Aw. I would like to do a performance for
There
them.
it is. You're going to dance and sing.
Wait, to be honest, it does say creatures.
Okay, watch the ground.
Wait, What's that?
Poof.
No,
Now you got a
kinda
grid.
like what
Is that epic or
means.
what? So
Well.
I'm quite proud of that. So cool. So there's your grid. And let's find where are you?
I'm tiny purple right there next to tiny green.
Let me get more landscape. Here we go.
I should get natural camouflage
Okay.
in here.
Tiny purple, you are now selected. Cool.
Uh,
So let's see how far. I'm gonna go to top view. Ugh, no, I'm not gonna go top view. That didn't work. Okay. Where'd the owls go? Where they lurking? Where the owl creatures? Where'd they go? They're so good at hiding. I lost them.
To you, right?
There they are. Okay, so owls.
Uh-huh.
Is it
It's
there?
a lot. It's shrubbery.
I've lost the owls. There they are. Okay. So it looks fairly far. Let's count it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Almost straight diagonal there. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70? 70 feet.
That doesn't look right
There
in
we
my
go.
eyes.
No?
Because you kind of went around
There's a
the
hill.
mountain.
Let's try it. Okay, you're here. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
You know what? Let me
5,
change
10.
the color of the grid if you give me a second. I can do that. I can do
Okay.
that. I
You
can.
go have fun with that. I was able to see it perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, good.
Oh yeah, Philbin, with our mood lighting, is it dim? Or is it just regular?
Is it what?
The lighting.
The lighting is...
Is it dim lighting?
There, that's much, much better. It is regular, pretty much, because it's daytime.
Oh.
And you got these flaming embers falling from the sky. Not painful, but they're falling from
No
the sky.
teleporting for me.
Oh no. You teleport best in dim. There you go. How's that for a nice grid?
Okay.
Alright, so let's try that. Let's try that again.
So,
Where did you go? Which
5,
way did you
10.
go? There you are. Okay.
I saw where it was.
Okay, so 5, 10. Oops.
That's not me.
Where are you?
Tiny
Right.
purple next to tree.
Tiny purple next to tree. There you go. There you go. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 for the nearest. There's 2.
70ish, yeah. Okay, about 60 feet or something. Okay. I would like to get 60 feet within them.
Okay, so I'll move 10 feet forward.
Yep.
You got it. 5, 10, 60 feet away from these things. I don't think you can even see them over the hill. You can see the ones in the treetops. How's that? It'll be a big tree.
To be honest, I don't have to. I just need to do this. I just yell lots of profanities at them.
Profanities.
You owls! Hey you! Tentacle paws!
Your tentacles look like they belong in a hentai.
Alright, so I will do a wisdom save for one of them. Ooh, owls are wise. They're actually a +1.
Don't they understand what you're saying?
They do not.
They don't have to.
Yeah, they don't have to.
A 9,
It's a
probably
9.
a bad fail. Okay, so I'll give the nearest owl how much damage?
I love vicious mockery because oh my god, 8 damage finally.
Nice. Okay.
Literally it says
Flares
add a
his
creature within
wings and
range.
flaps.
If the target can hear you, even though it
Yeah, I'm
needs
reading.
no-
I can
yeah.
read.
We got it. Yeah, falls out of the tree. One of the tentacles comes loose and starts flailing around. His wings are flapping and try to keep his balance. You heard him. He's okay. He's not blooded or anything.
Okay. I'm like debating should I do something, but I don't want to. Should I?
Tell me. It's your round. What would you like to do?
Do I want to add 8 more damage to it?
Woof.
Wait. Question: are these owls or giant owls?
These are giant owlies.
Got
Sort
it,
of,
so I
but they're not
can
real.
do-
They're not. You're not a druid anymore, are you? What are you?
He's a bard.
I'm a bard.
Okay, then you're not really. Give me a nature check or arcana check.
I
your
just
choice.
want to know if they were bigger than me.
I am in
Yeah,
fact
he just
a
wants to know their
birdologist,
size.
so
Are they small or
would
giant?
I be able to tell if I can see them?
Never quite. I just want to know if they
Yeah.
were bigger or smaller than me. That was it.
Okay. The size of these things is. What size are these things? They're
If
like
you're
giant
bas-
owls, but the size of giant. Oh, large beasts. They're pretty big.
Okay.
They're about 6 feet tall or so.
Just wanted to see because few of the small
There's
only work
it's just
on
owls.
medium and large. No, I'm gonna save that. Okay, I am going to end my turn by hiding.
Okay. Sure.
Wait.
How's your hiding skill?
Then I went like, oh wait, I forgot that's an action. Then I went, oh wait, I don't care. I'm a goblin. I say, I hide.
Okay, so vicious mockery for a bonus action, or is hiding a bonus action, or what do you got?
Vicious mockery is an action.
Okay. So this
My
is your-
hiding, which is from nimble escape because of
Okay.
my goblin blood, I use hide as a bonus action.
Gotcha. Okay. So it's fairly easy to do here. You kind of fall down in the
I
weird
put
ash.
leaves
and-
on me.
Cool. So you fall down in the weird ash, and leaves and ash kind of cover your body, and a weird speckled highlight.
It
Alright.
burns. Take 60, 10.
There you go. That's a good idea.
It's
yeah.
ash. It doesn't burn.
It
If
can
it's
be
hot,
hot.
it does.
can be hot. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So you are now hidden, as far as you know. So good. Remember that roll. Nice. On to them. All right.
I
So
remember that.
their flight is, I believe, 50 feet. Was it? 60 feet.
God,
So they
I
can't
thought it
quite reach you. They
Oh
can't
my-
reach you, but you're hidden.
God, I thought it was
So-
40.
I'm going to do a perception check for them to see if they can see you. Do you want me to roll individually or just for all at once?
That's up to you.
You can roll for all at once. It's faster that way.
All right.
Yeah, and we could say that they could have they're like actually connected, like they're
Boom.
several bodies sharing one hand, or like
They
they
didn't
have a
see us,
high.
so we're good.
They
Didn't see us, so
don't.
we're good.
They don't even see
They don't. But they go
They don't see
a-flying.
any of us.
Oh, they sure
The
do.
lowest was like a 9.
Oh,
They go a-flying. Whoosh. So he's going to go off there. This one. Little Johnny, you go over here. This one goes off there. This one. Eh.
You can get the. You might need to turn the camera
I'm
around.
trying to grab the... plucking these owls out of the tree.
You should probably just move the tree first.
That's
Got one.
too rational for me. Over there.
Good luck.
Thank you. And
There's 2 more.
got him.
There is?
Unless one decides to stay.
Just
There's
like
one
And then
fishing.
it turns out they have
Yeah.
laser eyes.
Just like fishing. Owls with laser eyes. That's a nightmare.
Sounds like a spell. And I say they should have 3 spell slots if they can do that.
The owls?
Yeah,
I
if
like
the
that.
owls end up having laser eyes, I say they can only do it 3 times before a long rest.
Oh, well,
Unless
you're not
they have the
alone.
ability to restore spell slots during a short rest.
Okay, we are set. So the owls have flown. Now, they can see you guys out there, and you can see them. But the owls can't do anything. They can fly 50, so they've basically gotten into position. They're now about 40 to 50 feet away from you guys. So they're ready for whatever they're going to do. They can... Oh, wow, they got good dark vision, so that's interesting. Now, the tree itself...
It bursts into flames
No,
and vanishes into ash.
No. It takes one of its big arms and just kind of... and moves it forward, shoves it forward. And this...
The tree moves. Is it a weeping willow?
No, but a pine cone comes off on it. And kind of flaming green fire comes at one of you guys. So let's see who's going to bash.
So wait, a pine cone falls from the tree and green flames
The tree is
attack us?
flinging it. The tree's arm, the tree's limb is actually flinging this thing at you.
The tree
The tree
throws
itself.
a pine cone
Correct.
that bursts into a green flame.
Yes.
Essentially.
Okay.
It's, hey, it happens all the time. So it's going to try to do that. And who are we going to bash here? Who's out there?
Does it hit one person, or is it
No.
like fireball and has
no,
a
it's a good
small
question. No,
radius?
it's just going to hit one.
It's a pine cone.
Just
Well, I
one
know,
there.
but it could when it lands, it could go boom.
That's like
Could be an
the game of
explosive
Pine Cones,
pine
kids.
cone. This
Wait
is
until we
D&D.
find out what
It
happens.
is. Okay, I'm going to roll a random to see who's going to get smashified by that.
Stop giving him ideas.
I've got plenty, don't worry about it. Let's see. So we'll roll for
Exactly.
Bertha's
You don't need
hidden.
any more.
We got Cray is hidden, Zip is hidden.
Yes.
Did I roll
Enaban,
that
Rain,
one?
Steve,
Or
and
was it
Steel.
a two?
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Enaban,
And
Rain,
Regan.
Steve,
Regan.
Steel in
Is
order.
that how you pronounce
Stop.
it? Regan?
So
It's Rain.
Enaban,
Rain. Sorry.
it's coming
It's
at
a
you.
G.
So here is. Oh man, pine cones coming at you.
Oh.
Wait,
That's
that
very
was
quick.
a melee attack?
It's a ranged attack.
Yeah, it's ranged. He threw a pine cone.
I'm going to cast Shield, and my ACB com is able to block that.
Great, this green meteor basically comes firing at you. Fortunately, it just kind of explodes and glances off. There's a sheet of flame engulfing you for a moment before it burns out. Very nice. Cool. It is now next person's turn. So then we have...
Me.
Yep, Craig, you're up.
All right. I'm going to. Let's see. Where am I compared to everything else?
I don't know what color you're this
I'm
one.
black.
There you go.
I think I might be the closest.
You're right
which-
there. You can see these guys over here. Distance 5,
Where are
10,
they?
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Ah, great. Sounds
Yep,
calling.
45 to 50 feet for these three right here. So what would you like to do?
Someone just called him.
Huh?
I think you have to go ahead.
All right. So
Oh.
no, I'm still here.
Okay.
So
you got three
the
in
enemies
range.
are the purple.
I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to make it a little easier.
So yeah, from where the camera is positioned, I'm going to move.
From where you are? From
Yeah,
here? Okay.
right. So, I'm gonna move 30 feet in a downwards position towards that owl that I can see. So
Okay, you can see these three guys right here. So they want this owl right
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. So
Okay.
at an
Towards him.
yeah, 30 feet at an angle
Gotcha.
towards him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me bring you up a bit.
30 feet is my walking speed.
Right there. So you are now 10, 20, 25 feet from the owl.
Okay.
Oh, woo! Sorry.
If I
Woo,
use a
dang.
spell that's not an attack spell, will that reveal my position?
Yes. Probably.
Yeah.
Even though it's not an attack?
Don't know. Probably. It depends.
It's a self spell. It's a spell I do on myself.
Owls have some really good perception, too.
Okay, well, I am going to use my. I'm going to.
Is there a verbal component involved in it? Do you have to speak it out loud?
Yeah, it's verbal and somatic.
Okay,
But
then they probably use stealth.
But if you're saying that because of the verbal thing is revealing my location, I could change that. I think.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna cast mirror image.
Okay,
on
you're
myself.
visible and all these clones appear. So
Yeah, I
how many
got
clones? 3 clones?
Yeah, 3 copies.
Okay, we do quickly.
Or 3.
Quickly clonify you.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. There you go. You're clonified.
Alright.
Very neat.
So, yeah, I just want to do that. So yeah, now I got 3.
By the way, whose passive
and-
perception is above a 12? It's kind of hard to see with all the falling ash. So whose passive perception is above a 12? Well, let's put it this way.
Mine's a 14.
Mine's a
I
14.
know Zips is
Mine's
astronomical.
17.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm up 14.
most of you notice when these owls are flying and the wings are spread and they're flapping, there's this gas emanating from them. This green cloud of gas emanating from them as they're flying.
Is anyone else taking up the
They're
third
leaving
form
it.
of
It's
tremors?
like a crop duster plane in a way, kind of dumping all
I'm
this
thinking
stuff.
more of mustard gas.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm thinking let's not read that.
I want to now look if there's like a little gift of like a tremor third version.
A what?
There's a movie called Tremors. There are 4 movies.
I think I saw
and
the
You
first
totally
one.
just called
first
them
3
gifts.
ones. Well, yeah. That's
As
what
in
a short
gift.
clip.
Alright.
Let's see.
Not a GIF.
I like the mirror image, brother. That's fun.
Well, I'll look that up later. All right.
Okay.
So so they propel themselves, so they don't really fly the normal way.
They're flying. They're flying normal.
Well, yeah,
This
but
foggy stuff is
using
falling
propellant.
below underneath them. No,
They
no,
seem
no.
to be
Can we
flying.
just
Not at all.
focus on the
Okay.
They're
game?
flying. We are talking about the game. They're flying, but this stuff is just emanating from their bodies. This fog stuff is just falling from their bodies in a constant, steady stream on there.
Does something? So does something seem to? Does the ground seem to react when what they release
No.
behind them?
No,
It's-
doesn't seem to.
Don't know yet.
Doesn't seem to.
Okay. All right. Am I still hidden, or?
No. You got 4 of you
Okay,
and cast a spell with verbal and somatic. And then poof, poof, poof. No.
Alright,
No.
well then I am going to use cunning action to hide again.
Okay.
Can I do that, or?
Does that hide your clones? I'm wondering.
They do the same thing I do.
I'll let you hide with
You
your
can actually do them independently.
I'll let you. That'd be hard because according to the rules of the game, if we attack one of them, you know what I mean. You have to do it the way the
There's a
mirror image
chance
does.
you can actually hit
Yeah.
the act.
So I'll tell you what. We'll give you if you want to still hide, we'll give you a disadvantage for doing it because it's you got 4 of you.
Okay, so disadvantage.
Correct.
Mm,
Do you want to try it or no?
I'm thinking. Know what? I will use my cunning action to move to run the same direction, another 30 feet in the same direction I was going.
You'll go past the owls. Is that okay?
Wait, actually, could I see if
Sure. You're here. They're there.
there's one on that tree? That's
What? No.
I'm trying to see where all the enemies are and
Oh.
where the squares are.
You got one here. You got one here. You got one here. Got some more over here.
Oh,
It's hard
damn.
to see.
There seems to be one in that tree.
This one?
Yeah.
I think he's behind it. Oh, I just moved him in there. My bad. So yeah, he's super crafty. There we go. He'll fly below the branches. Does that help? There you go. Let's take this down too.
Well, could you do like an overhead look where straight down, where you look? Yeah.
Oh, that looks creepy. There you go. So here's you. Here's the closest one. There's another one by that tree. Another one over there. Another one over there.
Alright, so I'm going to use my cunning action to go behind that tree.
This tree?
Yeah, so I'm going to be in between the two owls, but I will not pass their attack zone.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, wait. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get, like, right there. Do you want to do
Yeah,
that?
that's pretty much what I wanted.
Okay. Move you up a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's... Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Fair enough. Good. And then we have... Was it... Zippy, you're hidden.
Yeah.
You're the greeny Zippy, right?
So I am sneak.
Zippy
And-
sneak. There's a...
And I will take my stabby dagger, my psychic stabby dagger,
Yes.
and I'm gonna throw it.
Yes, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's only 25 feet from you if you want to get this guy here.
That is perfectly fine.
You got it. So,
Let's go.
And you said that we do not have sunlight sensitivity in this
Correct.
environment.
Correct.
Well, so I have advantage.
I don't think you would have sunlight sensitivity there. Steve, I can hear you a little bit.
Steve?
Steve?
I think it's...
Hello?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
there you
We
are.
got you. Welcome back. Alright, Ms. Zip, go for it. Attack the alleys.
What's the command?
The command? I don't know. Exclamation, D
What-
space.
Oh, you do it after.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, that didn't give me advantage though.
You can roll it twice. That's okay.
No.
14.
You know what? You hit.
Sweet.
The armor class
It
of these
didn't roll
guys
sneak
is not
attack
that
either.
great.
Oh wow, that's a lame sneak attack roll. So that first one does 21 damage.
To the owl?
Yeah.
Dang, he's alive, but he is bloody.
Okay, I throw my second stab each roll.
Okay.
18 hits.
Yes.
I don't know what I typed there.
That's bizarre.
8 more damage.
Woof! He has taken 29. He falls.
Yeah, he did.
He be deaded. I'm gonna just delete him.
Okay,
There you go.
that's my turn.
Nice.
So
Took
he
an ally
died
out.
from 8 damage.
No, he died from
29.
29 damage.
Oh, 25?
29.
29.
Oh, 29. Okay. So they have a maximum of 29 HP.
You don't know. Some might be bigger than the others, but around there, yeah. They seem all
Do they look
fairly-
bigger?
They look all relatively the same.
Cool.
Relatively. There's no
Then my
owl
son
boss.
will
at the moment.
expand.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay. As he dies, he screeches and then falls. Writhes for a bit, and then he's just, ugh, yeah, gross. Cool, nicely done. You zipped him out. Eneman, what would you like to do? There's still like, yeah, there's still 4 left.
So the one that was killed, was that the one Bertha injured, or that was the other one?
No, that was a different one. Bertha injured a different one for 8 points.
And how far is that one away from me?
Where's Bertha? Bertha's the green? I think that was this one. And you are the silver? No.
Gold.
Gold. Where are you? You're right there.
So I think silver's the bear. Well, let's just assume the bear's with
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It looks like 50 feet. I'm going to take this guy a little lower so I can see what grade he's on. Oof. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 feet.
Alright, then I'll go 30 feet towards it.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Whoosh.
Then I'll
Now,
have
the owls are up in
my.
the air. I put them down so we can see them on the grid, but they are in the air.
How far up?
About 15 feet.
Alright, then I'll have my. Can my mask go the rest of the way? It can fly 30 feet.
Yeah. Well, no. It's not like you can run and then throw your mask an extra 30.
No, my mask can move on its own. It's
Right.
a creature.
Right, but if you take the time moving, it's not... you've only got 6 seconds. So if you're moving and then you fling it, your 6 seconds are up. So it's not going to...
No, I'm not flipping. Can it just fly off my face since
Yeah.
I'm wearing it?
Yeah, for right there. I thought you meant do an additional 30 feet. No. But you can fly off your face for sure.
Yeah, it can't flap my feet. It can move 30 feet. Since it has the same initiative as me, but goes right after my turn. Well, goes same time as my turn.
Yes, but it's not like going to piggyback you and then doing an additional 30 feet. Does that make sense? In other words, if Zip was riding your shoulders, you couldn't like run your 30 feet and then have Zip jump off and do Zip's 25 feet or whatever. It doesn't piggyback like that. It doesn't work. It's like if you got two race cars going 60 miles an hour, you can't have one on top of the other to make 120 miles an hour.
So, just going like this. So, say if Zip was on my back instead.
Yeah.
And I go 30 feet. When it becomes Zip's turn, Zip can't move.
Pretty much. I don't see how that would work because then because that 6 seconds has already moved up in that time to move. Am I thinking right or not? Otherwise, I'd probably stack kobolds. I'd probably have a kobold riding a kobold on a backpack and get a 90 movement without penalty, then have everyone dash for 180 feet.
So I follow your logic. I just don't know if that same logic applies to D&D.
That's true too. Well, let's make a ruling. What do you think is the best way to do this? I'm not partial one way or another, but I do want a set ruling on this so we can get it going.
I wasn't really listening. I was trying to find.
And you don't get to vote.
Okay.
I am voting on even if you're riding it, you can still move afterwards.
Okay, so that's one vote for the piggyback principle, and
I am
I guess
all
mine
for
is
the
the
piggyback
stall
principle.
the out of time principle. What did you say? Sorry.
I am all for the piggyback principle.
Two piggybacks. Anyone else?
I too vote for the piggyback.
Three piggyback principles.
Yeah, that'd be great.
For piggyback principles, it is. The players have spoken. Okay, let's put it in writing so it's official.
Alright, let's abuse this rule as much as we can now.
Yep.
1 second.
All the enemies will start a war tower.
Alright, I'm back. So what was that?
Okay, piggyback principle. There. So piggyback principle is in effect. You got 4 or 5 votes for it. So each creature has its own movement, even if it is riding another for additional movement.
Alright.
Yeah,
then,
didn't Jagbag do that with his spider?
He tried to.
I don't remember if I let you get away with it or not. But you
didn't.
could have a kobold in your backpack be riding a horse, run your horse into the ground for a sprint. After it goes 120 feet or whatever it is, then you could jump off and do your sprint for 60, then have your little kobold do a sprint for 50. So it gets kind of abuse prone, but I think we're okay. We'll just call it epic. Okay, so what would you like to do with the mask?
Alright, and I'm going to have my mask fly up to it.
Okay. I don't have a logo for the mask. We'll just remember where it is if that's okay for now. So the
Yep,
mask
and then I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at it.
Oh yeah, because you can do that. Go for it. So right now it's AC 13. It's one better than normal elves.
So that's
I want to watch Tremors again.
Don't do it now.
14.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, the mask just taps it in the forehead as it's flying. It kind of stutters a bit.
14.
14. That's weird. Okay. 14 damage. This is the one that was wounded earlier?
Yep.
Okay, so it's taken 22 total. It is bloody, but it is not dead yet. It's just kind of stuttering about. The tentacles, it rears back. The tentacles are flailing at the mask. Oh, interesting. Your mask is kind of engulfed in this kind of foggy mist that's been trailing, but your mask doesn't seem to be damaged
Is it
by
poison?
it. Your mask doesn't seem to be damaged by it. What's your mask susceptible to?
Okay. My mask gets a construct.
Yeah, so it's not susceptible to poison or anything.
Yeah, the bear and the mask are not.
Oh, very handy. Good stuff. Okay, very cool. So you darn near killed it.
And
It's
the
alive.
bear's gonna follow me.
Okay, do we have bear in here?
He's the silver.
This
thing,
guy.
I believe.
This be bear. Okay, cool. Bear's pretty close. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bear can rear up and... Oh, wow, I got it off. Sorry. These elevated maps are hard to deal with. There we go. Bear is there. It's up 15 feet. Can bear reach it?
No, bear's gonna just be right next to me.
Oh, next to you. Sorry about that.
Yep. The bear's gonna help defend myself.
Gotcha. How's that?
That's good.
Cool. Okay, so bear is next to you. Awesome. Cool. Anything else this round?
No.
Alright. Good. Going on. Let's see who's next. We've got a lot of posts. Who's next? We've got after Enabin, we've got Rain. Rain, what would you like to do?
Oh yeah,
More
it's finally my turn.
mix.
Alright, I'm going to... How far away am I from the first bird?
Okay, you're the green. You're not the green.
I am the very sneaky red piece right
Gotcha,
there,
you're
yeah.
This bird? Or the one that Enabin is fighting here?
Okay, they are on the ground, so I can't hit them.
No, they're 15 feet in the air. It's just I'm putting them on the ground so we can see the grids.
How high can I jump?
I don't know.
I do not remember how to calculate that.
You're a ninja or something, right? Or samurai.
I am a ninja.
I don't know. Google it really quick, or have someone Google it while you're thinking about what to do. Are you charging one of them?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
High jump. When you leap into the air, and when you make a high jump, you leap into the air, a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength mod. Oh no. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing high jump, you can only jump half that distance. Either way, each foot you clear on that jump costs a foot of movement.
It's not going to be a jump this round.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're staying about 15 feet up. They're trying to do the crop duster maneuvers.
Well, then I'll just throw a dart.
Are you going to stay where you're at?
Yeah.
That's fine. Go ahead and give me a roll. I'm sorry, are you doing the one that Enabin has wounded with his mask?
How far away is that one?
He is, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. They're
Cool,
both
yeah.
30 feet. Yeah.
Sure.
Alright. So you pull back and get the dart. And it hits! Wow, it's a good shot. So the thing reared back and it just pierces his chest. Very nice.
Not
the feathers are
do a lot of
flying.
damage. Ooh, solid 6.
Pierces it pierces its chest and it goes through. And the thing just falls into the ground and rolls down that hill. It
Oh,
is
cool.
dead.
Throw a dart at another one.
This one?
It was a 27 hit. Yeah, that'll work.
27 misses. Joking. It hit.
Now it is I that gets to joke about hitting. Ooh. A better roll. 9.
9 damage. That's pretty huge for darts. Wow. Yep. So
Yeah.
he's hurt. He's not blooded yet, but he's hurt for sure. Very nice.
I will do nothing, because that is my turn.
End of turn. Awesome. Steve, you're up. What would you like to do? Where are you? You're, what color were you? Are you this one? No, that's Enabin and Bear.
No, definitely not the shiny ones.
Steve, what color were you?
Orange.
Orange. Where's the
Oh,
orange? I
yeah.
see an orange. I'm gonna make a new one for you.
All of the orange shiny things falling from the sky are just Steve clones.
Here you go. Here, I'm gonna clone
No,
you.
he blew up in his core.
I should be somewhere in the front. I imagine I'd.
falling.
Okay, I'm gonna clone this guy. Give me 1 second to change the color on him and make you orange. So that'll work out.
I'm
Maybe not exactly.
pretty confident he's like, if you turn to the left a little bit. Or you could just, yeah, that's fine.
What's that?
Actually,
No,
I
I'm
think
adjusting.
he's right there. Just
If you were to turn the camera to the left.
Yep, no, I was adjusting. There you go. How's that? Oh, you found yourself?
now there's 2 of them.
Hello?
Wait,
Where's the
zoom
other?
in. Zoom in.
Yeah.
Zoom in. There. There's 2 of him.
Where? Where's the other?
There's 2 orange pieces. Look at the white line
red.
right below.
That's me.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
The
we got
colors
you.
are so similar.
Yeah. That's okay. Well, we got an orange there, so. Steve, you're up. What would you like to do?
Background.
I said that if you were to turn to the left, my piece would probably be there.
Oh, at the tree.
There he is behind the
Oh,
tree.
there you go. Do you want to start back there? You can start back there.
I imagine it'd be in the front.
Okay, we'll start you there then. So I'll just move you down here. Cool. We'll start you there.
Alright.
Bye-bye, new orangey. New orangey vanishes. Alright,
Can I
so,
see the owls?
Sure. You're here. And you got Alistair here. And another Alistair back here. Do you see him in the trees over there? Well, actually, he's flying.
Yeah.
And there's one
I think
more.
there's one to the
three
left, right behind that tree. It's blocking the way. Okay, zoom back to.
I've lost This is a hard map. It's pretty, but I've lost everybody.
Yeah.
I've lost them now.
I wanna look at these owls.
Okay,
Would
owl.
I have like seen these owls from anywhere else before?
There's
I am a
owl.
birdologist after all.
Hey, Telvin, do you think it would help if the map was flat?
Yeah, well, I made it all bumpy, and I made it all hard to see with a fog built in, and I really went fancy on it, and I'm not going to do that again.
I mean, you did what you accomplished. It's just hard to see.
Beautiful and difficult to play with, yeah. Alright, I'll simplify next time.
That's
Anyway,
that's sometimes what you get. Sometimes when you make something beautiful, it's hard to play with it.
Yeah. Well, we got the 3 owlses there.
Interesting wording. I do appreciate the effort you put into the maps, though.
Thank you, I appreciate that. So, Steve, there you are. What would you like to do?
I already said what I was going to do.
I'm sorry?
I want to look at the owls. Like,
Okay.
You're gonna look
Okay.
at the
He's
owl?
trying to identify
They
them.
look like owls, but as they're flying, as they're flapping their wings, this foggy, kind of like crop duster style thick smoke is falling to the ground and spreading as they're going. So it looks something ain't right with these guys. Also, they're hanging upside down from the trees with tentacles around the branches instead of sitting upright like normal owls with talons. They have no talons. Other than that, they look pretty much owl-like.
So me, being a birdologist, I would deduce that these are not your average birds.
No, these have been messed with.
Alright, I will say out loud,
Your
these,
your birdologist senses are tingling.
with my professional opinion, these birds seem to be whack as fuck.
That's a clinical term, yes.
Alright, I will go up to one of these owls.
Okay. They're 15 feet in the air.
I can jump 50 feet.
No.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Alright, and which one's the most injured?
You do have Harold.
No, I do not have them. I left them back at the town.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not bringing
The
the
most
old
injured
druids.
is easy to find. It's the one that was just zapped by Rain's darts. And it's wounded for just 9 points. And let's see, where's Rain at again? Oh my gosh. Rain, you were green, so I thought that'd be this guy. He's the wounded fellow. He's also the closest to you guys.
There I am.
How does non-lethal damage work?
You have to use a blunt melee weapon.
Yeah, you can't like throw. You can't non-lethal with bow and arrow and stuff. It doesn't.
I put a boxing glove on it.
Special guest, doggy.
Are any of the birds low enough to the ground to be able to grab?
Nope, that's not how they operate.
You could jump 6 feet. How tall is Steve Sleeves?
6 foot? Something?
Let me just load up the D&D Beyond. He is.
Guys, you can't just.
6'2".
Okay, it's not gonna.
So you could actually hit up to 11 feet in the air.
Alright,
Pretty
I am now
bad, but-
7'7". Is that high enough?
No, you have to be. According to that
Can't
legislation,
suddenly grow.
9.
You can't be
10,
7'7".
Yep, no.
You could suddenly grow
Guys,
on Idaben's turn.
These creatures
Oh,
are
yeah,
flying
I-
above normal person range. That's why they're doing it. So.
Alright, I will I'll tell the birds to stop. I'll be like, hey birds, stop. That's not cool, man. It's
Okay.
against nature and all that.
Okay.
Not cool.
So you're doing around to try to reason with the birds?
Do I do a roll or something, or is it?
Yeah, you do a persuasion.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, go for it.
Alright, so while he makes the roll, Tilwyn, I have a question. Do the owls have blind sight or true sight?
You don't know.
Why? How would you know that, Craig?
You can try to do a nature
because
check. if you wanna
mirror
spin around.
image is worthless against those two things.
Oh, is it?
So now the
Really?
19.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Thank
So
you.
if,
My persuasion's
So,
a plus 6. I don't know why
Really?
it's plus 5.
Wow. So you got a dirty 20?
So the character related CMC is
It actually. Huh? You're cutting out a bit.
He's telling you to go into character related and do exclamation mark update.
Oh, for the new level, maybe. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and roll how they're receiving it.
Can we just say it's plus 20? Well, 20.
So when you say that, what are you telling them to do, actually?
I'll say, yo birds, it is I, a birdologist, and I dictate that you are in fact doing this against your own will, and that judging it by your white feathers, you are either covered in ash or belong somewhere in the snow biome, and as you can see, this is not a snow biome, this seems to be some kind of ash hell that I do not wish to stand in any longer, for it is extremely hot and excruciating pain for me to even be standing here at this moment in time. So if you could do me a favor and please turn around and fly back to your corrupted bird family and corrupted bird eggs and corrupted bird trees and corrupted bird nests, that'd be a-okay.
The biggest owl, kind of the leader, dude owl, right? Goes, Birdman, Birdman, not a problem. Goodbye, Birdman. And they break off.
Thanks.
Wait,
Bye.
the battle's over?
Unless you want to pursue.
Oh my god, I can't believe that worked.
What do you mean you can't believe it worked? He's slaves. I have a pet bird.
Have you seen his resume?
I'm a birdologist. Like,
He's a birdologist, licensed birdologist.
And apparently
Probably,
birdologist
maybe.
gets to dictate what a bird is.
he has an entire journal full of hundreds of bird species that he discovered and
Well,
didn't discover, but
Now you can add a new one.
They're all just pictures of Harold.
yeah, I'll sketch the birds.
There you go. So they fly away, and they all go a specific direction. So yeah, and the big tree goes lumbering after them at a surprisingly fast speed.
I'm thinking birdologists would get an advantage to nature and survival checks when it comes to birds. Only then you would have to classify what a bird is. Only birds are kind of classified every creature that has feathers.
Guys, you're hurting my poor little brain. Let's
Alright, I think we need to stop with the facade, Steve Sleeves.
Huh?
Sorry.
It's not called birdology.
Sure it is.
What do you mean? I'm a birdologist. You're not. Shut up.
He's a birdologist.
It's called ornithology.
Do I care? I'm a birdologist. Shut up. You're not, I don't see you having a master's degree in birdology, so eat it.
God.
Where were you the last few years when I was studying birdology? You weren't there. That's right.
He's telling him to
Silence.
walk off. Okay. All right.
Golden mask man.
So you see
Sure.
these birds and the big tree go lumbering at speed, at away in a certain direction. What would you like to do?
Oh, even the tree left.
Yeah.
He just left.
Tree's following the birds.
He barked off.
He
I don't
did.
know, I was
He
trying
did.
to. I thought it would be fun, but alright, I'm no good at this. Alright, so do you guys want to just... Alright, so I guess we're going to figure out where the druids' camp is then, right?
Follow them.
Oh, you want to
Probably
follow
go
them?
back. They'll probably go
Oh.
back to the camp. Follow the
Okay.
tree.
Is the tree going in the same direction as the birds, or different?
They're all going in the same direction. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They're not even bothering with the two dead ones. There's only 3 birds left alive and the tree.
Okay. So do you guys want to follow the birds and tree to see if they go back to the druids?
Aren't they just gonna like dip to whatever Arctic tundra they come from?
Trees don't come from Arctic tundras.
No, the birds.
They weren't
They're-
really
the
Arctic
trees-
birds.
Same way.
There are elves.
The trees
There are
left
large
with the birds.
Can I take a moment to like guilt trip the party in character? I just want to say I'm doing that.
Sure.
So
Like, why? Why are you saying the guilt trip us? Why should I care about the
Oh,
birds?
because you killed.
yeah, you killed an innocent bird family, and they were just kind of chilling, man, and you're just hard to survive.
That's cool.
You
So
use
to
words
tell-
first, not violence.
Tell me more later. That sounds very nice.
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what would you like to do? You're in a very weird situation where the things
I'm
is falling
pretty-
from the sky. I'm going to give you the cool mode now. Turning on the
Oh.
cool mode. Oof.
I want to pick up a bird corpse.
Okay, you've gone over
Seems
and
lazy.
picked up a bird corpse.
Oh,
It's got
that does
tentacles
look cool.
instead of the claws. One tentacle where each claw would be. Other than that,
So
it
there's
looks
one
pretty much
tentacle for
normal.
each claw.
Yeah, except the beak as you're studying it. Actually, give me a perception roll on this one.
It's
Okay, I just want to say, does that mean it has like
Uh.
eight tentacles?
No, I didn't mean each talon, each full claw. Just two.
Do I get an advantage because I'm a birdologist?
You know, in this case, sure.
I'll be right back.
Hey, look at that.
Dang, you're like looking at it, you're like, I don't know. Then you're like, wait, I'm a birdologist, and you look closer. And yeah, the tentacles are growing right out of the leg thing. So these have been modified, and you discern these have been modified specifically, probably by some kind of druid magic, dark druid magic, essentially.
But
It's
by the way,
taking normal
Redding
birds to
announced
begin
if you
with.
want to see a funny meme,
You-
go to Kyoto related.
You have
I already
the
did.
beaks on the birds are pretty much normal, except they're serrated toward the tips of it, like almost like teeth, like serrated beak for like cutting meat toward the tips of it too. So that's an adaptation, we'll call it. Also, between the feathers underneath, it's like almost puffy, fluffy, where this stuff has been venting out. So that's what's going on.
Guys, Gaiats, and Kobolds, and Zep. I deduce that this bird has been genetically modified to warfare. And that this is sad, and this is a disgrace to the bird community, and all birdologists would be outraged throughout the world.
Oh, poor flappy creature.
Yeah, that is correct, Abungo, Zep. Poor flappy creature, indeed.
Yes.
Isn't this what we were already told what the druids are doing? Except that they're doing it to other creatures as well?
Like trees.
Yep.
Alright.
So, what you guys gonna do?
Wait, did that tree walk? I'm kind of
Yes,
thinking back on that now.
straight up
It certainly did.
lifted.
I also deduced that
It
tree
threw a
should not be
flaming
able to
pine
walk
cone and
away.
walked away.
That is not a normal tree.
That's
What about ants?
pretty good about that. What about him?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana
It's a
check.
walking tree.
Go ahead and roll a nature or Arcana check. See what you think.
Oh,
What,
I
me?
have to.
Yes.
Or it's-
No, it's his idea. Let him go. Go ahead and roll it.
okay. And ants are not birds, so you don't get advantage.
No, Craig. You were the one who wanted to do it. Okay. Well, Steve, you think that it is? Yeah, it's some kind of ant. It wasn't a normal ant, but it's some kind of ant.
Mm.
I deduced that that was a walking, living tree creature.
Yep.
Called an ant.
It's okay. Its bark is worse than its bite. Sorry.
See,
Alright.
that's how you do puns.
There you go. All right. So what you guys doing?
Follow them trees.
Yeah, I basically just want to find the druid camp.
So
It's
you're
just
following them? You guys are all following?
You
Cool.
guys want to follow?
It's our only lead.
Awesome. We'll take 5 to 7 and come back
Okay.
in a little bit.
Okay.
Woohoo! See you guys
Man,
soon.
it's been so long since we
Tack.
took a break during a game.
I know.
Yake.
Take even. Boom. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go dark for the moment, and we'll be back very soon.
He's getting
Battle
chocolate.
for the forest.
Come on, it's not a peanut
Yeah,
butter.
don't you guys look like dumbasses now that you didn't spec into birdology?
Mm.
I have 10 int. What do you expect?
I have slightly smarter with 9 int.
I have 4 strength. I don't think I could open a textbook.
That's funny because you're weak.
Well, you guys didn't even get my joke, did you?
No, I didn't.
No, I did.
Oh,
It's
okay,
funny.
okay. Cool.
Can you explain it so the joke is no longer funny? I didn't really hear it to begin with.
Oh, okay. Zip, go first.
Am I explaining the joke?
Man, don't you guys
Just
feel
say what you
like
said.
don't you guys feel like dumbasses for not speaking into birdology?
Wait, what am I explaining?
Your end. Oh my god, fine. Her int
I
is
think
10.
I'm information
I
here.
said I'm slightly smarter with 9 int.
Yeah. Oh, so am I explaining that joke?
I just did.
I still don't get it. What?
I feel like I lost a point.
Steve has 8 int.
Huh? I don't. Huh? Can you explain that joke to me, please? I really, guys, don't leave me out of the loop, man. I want to know.
What, the 10 and 9 inch joke?
Huh?
The 10 inch 9 inch joke?
The hell is that?
I'm confused now. This conversation brought my int down to like 7.
It's Hot Wheels, man.
He still doesn't get it.
I'm sad because I ran out of peanut butter and I don't want to have to mix a new jar.
That's no good.
No. No, it's not. How am I supposed to mix another jar with 4 strength?
Here's the question. There. Joke is written out.
Yeah, good. I'm smarter than all of you with 18 int.
Nerd.
I'm a nerd with working robots to fight for me.
Now has been back.
You don't know anything about birds. Shut the fuck up.
Why fight when you can build robots to do the fighting for you?
Why fight when you can stunlock things?
No birds were harmed in the making of these robots.
Why fight? You can just throw masks at people that, you can cast spells through.
What even is your mask? I forget.
My mask, it's a gold like face mask, like the Roman face mask.
No. I mean, what is it?
It's
I didn't know this because I was paying attention because I care.
So, if anyone has been asking, I'm not allowed to make characters from listening to music ever again.
Why does it have so many ranged weapons?
I really don't know. I just decided to do that, and its main weapon is literally a leak.
You made Farfetch?
You did.
Farfetch.
It's got a net, a blowgun, a longbow.
It's just the default weapons it came with, and I just equipped them for the fun of it. I mean, I can remove them for the fun of it and just use have one Brawler Strike, which is literally improvised weapon, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he has a blowgun, a light crossbow, a longbow, and a net.
Oh no, it's because
Just cuz.
And I picked the Samurai for the fun of it.
You didn't even put the leak in here.
No, actually, if you look in equipment, I can't make it a weapon. That's the problem. Actually,
You are a weak man.
because I haven't rolled for the character yet.
Hmm.
There. How's that? Go to the actions. How's that? I just renamed the Brawler Strike to Leak.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Screw that. I'm gonna remove the arrows. Screw that. Remove the blowgun. Remove the crossbow. Remove the
Really?
longbow.
When you have leak.
Remove the net. There you go. Just the leak.
We need to compile a list of all the moves Farfetch can learn.
I'm not making an actual Farfetch.
You're making a Pokemon. You don't have a name.
God damn. You know what this idea came from, right?
Pokemon.
Yeah, the thing is, when I get bored, I listen to music. I'm just
I wanna be the very best.
Let's play the song that I was listening to. Now I have to say this because I'm a giant ass freaking weeb. And it's Lavina Polka. Actually, it's Norwegian, but still.
You're
Still
listening.
weave.
My God.
I was listening to that, and then I was like, I could totally make a character that beats people up with a leak. Then I said that, and everyone's like, you must make it Farfetch. And I was like, fine.
You said bird, didn't you?
Actually,
Oh no, you just said fire.
yeah, I
You
did.
didn't mention bird.
I said I need to make a fighter that beats people with leaks, even though I said leak wrong. Let me fix that. And then you said so Farfetch, and I said lol. Reen said quality, and I said fine, Akaka or Kinku. And then you said Akaka monk, and then me and Rain at the same time both said Kenku just for the fun. So yeah. I spent too much time trying to figure out how to make a homebrew weapon item when I just realized that I can just rename Tavern Brawler to, yeah. Unless should I do Barbarian instead of Fight? No, I'm gonna stick with Fighter because Fighting Spirit would be funny. I wonder how this is gonna work out because technically, Tavern Brawler uses improvised weapons. So the improvised weapon will work with Fighting Spirit, right?
I don't get it.
I'm saying I can have advantage on hitting people.
Cool.
If you don't have advantage, you're doing it wrong.
Indeed.
Even though I'm doing like a 1d4 damage.
Why?
Cause Tavern Brawler. For the jokes. But I can never die because this Fighting Spirit from Samurai gives you like 5 temporary hit points. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check something actually.
A whole 5 hit points. That's about as much as a level 1 wizard with a con.
So if I increase my strength, it's actually a 1d4 plus 1. So I need to roll for this character then. What's really funny is I decided to make this guy's background criminal just for the fun of it. Let me give him a name because I hate seeing the template name. There you go. His name is Leak Fighter because Kenkus are not allowed to have actual names.
Uh-huh.
He says, well, D&D Beyond is not accepting that name. There you go. D&D Beyond does not want me to have that name. Okay. Let me reflash. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You keep saying that, aren't you?
I really. Okay, so I go to my collections. I look at characters. It says it right there, Leak Fighter. I go to the character page. Guess what it says?
I don't care.
Zelda Shaman's his character. At the top it says Leak Fighter. What the hell, D&D Beyond? Oh. Many of us make memes in different ways. I make character memes. And when we make character memes, we make characters that are literally memes. I'm not allowed to ever think of any characters. He says while remembering that. God, he says, well, he he has like one serious character surrounded by like two meme characters. I am like what I mean is
Good.
what I mean is literally Sun is like the only serious character out of those three.
I love how you just named it Leak Fighter.
I know, because I can't think of an actual name for it right now. What, you want to call it Farfetch?
You know, if you make it a monk, you can make the leak count as a staff, which is a monk weapon, so you wouldn't do a d4 of damage, you would get your monk die.
Yeah, that's a really tall leak.
You put a lot of care into growing it. If it really bothers you, take a level in Druid and be like, hey, I'm a hippie, I can do things like that.
Wait, what? Actually, to be honest, I can make it count as a club.
Yeah.
So,
well, that would be a really thick leak, though.
do you know how thick they get?
Leaks? I mean, I've seen leaks in real life. They're not that big. You know, you could probably make nunchucks out of them.
That's like the first image on Google.
Yeah. You can make a nunchuck out of that.
They're pretty thick. I mean, you could still hit someone with it.
But, like, as a club, though?
We're now having debates about leaks, aren't we?
That's exactly what we're having.
Welcome to the Friday session where we... Okay, let's see what Google says. Can I...
Google, how big can a leak
Can
grow?
I... beat...
Leaks can grow from anywhere
someone
0 to 13 meters tall.
with...
Did you say 13
Yes,
meters?
indeed.
Meter? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I need to look this up on Google Images. What is a 13 meter
You know
leak?
palm trees? You know palm trees?
Yeah.
Those are leeks.
Those are leek?
Mm-hmm.
I thought those were technically grass. Are leeks grass? Google, are leeks grass?
No, they are a vegetable.
Yada yada.
It's actually spring onions, actually. That's what a leek is.
Leeks are an onion relative. Hmm.
So, this is what I get when I try to Google, can I beat someone up with a leak? Some
the fuck?
Asian guy beating up another Asian guy with a leak. Or multiple leaks.
I'm surprised you didn't get far-fetched.
So.
Oh, I stand corrected. That leak is totally big enough to use as a club. Jesus. Wait, I'm not seeing any 13 meter leaks, though.
If you ever want to kill someone, do it with a leek. Then just eat it afterwards.
I see no flaws with this plan.
Yeah, you know that wife that murdered her husband with some ham and then fed it to the cops? Same thing.
I do know that story.
I
Just
just
sharpen a carrot and then eat it.
Sharpen a carrot. Make sure you eat the carrot peelings, too.
Bam! Those are some
Those are
big
some
leaks.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
But where
No,
did you
those are
get 13 meters?
Leaks.
Personal experience.
So
you didn't know what
you
Nom
guys
was
are
like,
saying-
man.
So what you're saying is I should do the club idea, not the staff. Or take a level and do it and say, no, I'm kidding.
What if you tickle their nose
Just
or
use
whatever?
shillelagh
Like all
on
those
it.
flappy leaves.
Just use shillelagh on a leak, or on a
What you're saying
quarterstaff and make it a
What you're
leak.
saying is, no, what you're saying is,
Oh, you
I shouldn't even go, I shouldn't go monk. I should go,
Druid, right? For
Druid,
shillelagh?
yeah. Yeah. No, full druid, not even monk druid. Just full druid.
Don't play
Shillelagh
another
is
full
such a
druid.
good idea.
We don't go melee druid.
I said don't go full druid.
Why not?
Because you already did that.
I know, but yeah, man. What do I can totally do? Shepherd. I can totally wait. No, Shepherd is Shepherd the good one? Shepherd is the good one.
Oh, you have to be a druid to get the cantrip.
Yeah.
So you could go like one druid, everything else in monk. Oof.
No, that's true. Or like what I said, Shepherd druid. There you go. I don't know why I'm saying that. Shepherd druid is literally just the druid that allows you to summon animals. What I love about 14th level druid, you can have like 4 polar bears just come out and just defend your body.
That's more than one.
Polar bears are awesome.
Yeah, it's 4.
Sorry it took so long, guys. Something came up, but that's okay.
Okay, we weren't talking about murder via leak.
Wait, 9th level. Let's see, that is 2. Wait a moment.
How'd the stream go? Did it crash on me?
8
I think it crashed on me. Hang on.
8
Yeah.
times.
Yep.
8 times 4. That's what
That's
it
so
is.
weird.
Wait, what is
That's
8
so
times
weird.
4?
32.
Experience is sad.
32 giant owls to protect me if I have fallen.
That's more than a day.
Okay, that was weird. Okay, I
What?
think we're back to normal.
The live stream crashed again.
It's
So instead of a live stream, it's a dead stream.
all right. Who took a leak? What's going on there? What do we got? There? Why are we looking at that? I
Well,
don't
just
know.
really
We
weird
discovered that
character
leaks can go to
ideas.
13 meters tall.
That's really weird.
I don't know about that. 13 meters is like
Huge.
a lot.
See,
Not a
it went
leakologist
from-
like I am. You don't have
So-
an opinion in this.
Well, I
So
said it went
I didn't
from-
know you double majored in ecology and birdology.
you know, everyone's got a hobby. So
I said I talk about it all the time. You guys just don't pay attention.
That
Think
could be
back on
true.
it. Very first time you met me, I was talking about leakology.
No, you wasn't. You know, talk about
Sure
how
you was.
awesome your blood was.
Shut the fuck up, brother.
Play nice. Okay, so here's what we got.
And then get back into character.
Yeah. So there you are, and let me show the broadcasting again. Ba-boom,
The
ba-boom,
broadcasting.
ba-boom. Yep. No, wrong one. Hang on. Bizarre. Okay, there it is. Cool. Okay, so there's the map. Let's talk about it. So you guys came wandering along, and you got deeper into the forest. And after about 2 hours or so,
I thought we were following the
yes,
owls and
yes,
trees.
yes. So after about 2 hours, that's exactly right. So after, I like the Bertolak speak of the trees. Sorry, that busted me up. Okay. So, anyway, your little group goes, and if you want to do this stealthy thing hiding people, let me know. That's fine. But you bump into these things, some you've seen before. These owls are the 3 that have escaped.
Survive.
Yeah, I'm
and
putting them
let
on the ground
ram.
so we can tell where they are on the grids, but they're actually in the air about 15 to 20 feet, okay? So they're staying
Okay.
up. You also have...
I will be
these-
doing a sneak.
Okay. You also have these 3 white things here that I'm highlighting now. Do you guys see those? Those 3 white things there? Those look like wolves. They're covered in the soot and ash that's been falling from the sky. So they almost look like white wolves now.
I'm
Their
gonna
eyes,
guess they also look a little funny.
they do also look a little funny. You're absolutely right. So they look a little bit strange. Their ears are longer, and they're going back and much wider. Their ears are longer. Teeth seem bigger. Teeth seem very, very sharp. And their breath is coming out, and it's like glinting in light. So it's weird. There's something with their breath there. It's don't know, something weird on there. Also, it's really hard to see them directly. When you're looking at them, they're shimmering in this kind of dim light here. Thank you. So they're kind of shimmering around, like looks like they're here, then there, then there, then there, then there, all within a couple of inches or feet. So all generally in the same place, but they're just kind of shimmering and moving. Even though they slowly walk forward, it's more like for one step. Very weird, very disconcerting thing. Your eyes kind of hurt to look at them. Very odd, very odd.
So they kind of like, so they're flashing.
In a way, It's kind of like doing a lot of little jump spells all over the place.
Can we just like ignore them and walk off?
Wait, are those the wolves or
Can we
the
just walk past them and just ignore them?
Those are the wolves. And then you see the big tree that was there earlier, standing pretty close to another big tree. There are the two trees there. The trees look a little bit different, but both kind of similar. And you see two people. These people are
those
human
are druids.
people. Yep. This one here is a gnome druid, and she is a female. So she's a female gnome druid.
And it took us 2 hours to find this?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
my
she's-
mirror image is cancelled then.
Oh, sorry about that, yeah. So she is right there, and she looks relatively normal for a gnome druid. Then there's the guy. And the guy is a human guy, but he's got a wooden shield on one hand, fine, but his left arm is missing. His left arm, if your perception is above like a 13, you can figure it out, and it is like a tree branch growing out of his arm, kind of in the shape of an arm that branches off to several branches and arms. So
Someone light him on fire.
it almost looks like a gigantic flail for his left side, his left arm growing into that twisted, gnarled branches. So just like your fingers just extend out into branches. Fairly thick, fairly dangerous looking. And he twitches his fingers and it just kind of rattles like a wind, like a dead tree in the big wind.
Oh, you are right. Fire would be good.
Do you guys want to spread out before I shout at these guys to stop doing what they're doing?
Well, I'm stealthing first.
That might be a good idea.
Have they noticed us yet, Tobin?
We'll get to that in a second. But if you're doing the stealthy thing, do the stealthy thing. That's huge. Yeah, you like it's like, did Zip come with us? You know.
Ooh,
Well,
22.
I'm gonna
Not
do
bad.
this in the whole stealth time. I'm gonna be stealthy too. Give me stealth as.
You suck.
Both of you,
I am
you stick.
not a stealth.
No. So you're like, step, pause. The leads are like, crinkle,
Got
crinkle,
a
crinkle.
31, a 22, and an 18.
Great, you might be hidden, you're not sure. Depends on their rolls.
Technically, the highest I can roll would be a 39.
Still, you got a nat 20. That's bloody huge.
Yeah.
Very nice. So Zip is like under these. You're just crawling under the layer of ash. And it's just like slowly raising like 1 inch, and that's the only thing that.
Like Bugs Bunny?
Yeah, exactly. Which way to
I am
Albuquerque?
a cartoon now.
You are. Well, you've always been, but that's okay. So,
Alright.
which way to Albuquerque? Good stuff. Alright, so that is what you guys see. And if you make that joke about the fire out loud, do you guys make that out loud?
What joke?
Someone said something about time to burn them or something, and Zip said, oh, this fire would be good or something. Did you make that out loud?
I think we want to stay hidden
Wait,
until
no.
we can surround them, right? That
It's
was-
not
Of course, I
funny.
did it. So sneaky.
Are you guys cool if I do my persuasion thing, or?
Try.
Alright, I will step forth and I will announce myself. I'll be like, hey!
But shouldn't we
You
get
guys are like Nazis to these animals, man, and I'm not cool with that. I won't stand for this bird abuse and tree abuse. I don't know if these trees were liked before, but I'm just gonna assume that they weren't. So you guys gotta like stop being evil, because I'm something of a birdologist. You may have heard of my studies, probably not. I haven't shared them or anything, or taken someone under my wing. That's a
Oh, God!
birdologist joke.
Oh, God.
You wouldn't get it, you're not birdologist.
Birdologist humor, yes. Darn birdologists at parties. It's just, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, so, what say ye? And,
Let's see.
and, not, harming the environment.
You
'cause-
realize in the same paragraph you use the word genetics and ye.
Yeah,
Recycle.
because, it's kind of hot here, and I don't do heat very well.
Okay.
I'd rather leave.
So the guy just kind of like tilts his head a bit and he looks at you. He's really just kind of like perplexed a bit. He says, and I thought you were here to fight.
Well, I'm a god slayer, so do you really want to fight me?
And
Like,
the girl
if-
asks you, when you say that,
Like-
the girl asks, I'm sorry, go on.
Steve?
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Steve. Go ahead. Is he
Oh
disconnected?
no! You keep going.
Okay, cool. So the girl kind of listens to what you say, and then she kind of looks up into the tree. Come here, come on, good. And it looks like this little sloth, about, panda bear sized or something. And she's just a gnome, so
Panda
it's about
sloth?
the same size.
And you say.
Not a panda sloth, but yeah, it looks like about a sloth. And
Yo, sick sloth, man.
she pulls it
What's his
down. It
name?
kind of hangs out from her arms. It's like swinging on the ash of the ground down there. And she says, "So, you would protect these creatures, yes?"
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like.
Well,
I feel like she's about to stab it.
she says, "Well, then I will offer a trade. It's safety for yours. You can preserve it forever."
What, just the sloth, or like the nature in general?
Oh, what are you worth?
I mean, I killed a god. I'm a birdologist.
Did you truly?
Show him the heads.
I don't have them anymore. I traded them for.
One of the owls speaks. Says, "Oh, he is a birdologist. Oh."
Yeah, see, fucking Oscar the Owl agrees with me.
It is very well.
So, hey, Tilbin, during this conversation, I'm going to equip my bow.
Okay, now I'm going to see if you were craftily hidden, so I'm going to roll for them in groups. I'll roll first for the owls, and they get the +2. Boom. They didn't see you. I roll next for the wolves, and they're going to get the same +2. And I roll next for the humans, and they get the same +2. Boom. Nobody saw it. You had an 18, right? No, what'd you get?
No one saw anyone.
You got an 18. So
Yeah, I got an
no one
18,
saw
yeah.
anything. So yeah, you're starting to creep around. You got about 30 feet this round on there. Zip and Rain, are you guys doing the same thing?
Oh, heck
Yeah,
yeah.
we're going to go around. Right?
Cool.
And I guess I'll continue saying. I'll say but yeah, I mean, if you guys kind of like turn this land back to not being on fire and like leave the army you're fighting for, which is from my knowledge is currently decimated and salted like meat at this moment. I mean, I'd be fine with chilling.
That was
chilling with you
your
guys.
side, she says.
That was us.
That was you guys.
Oh,
That
that
was you,
us.
monsters! This
Well,
says fire is good. We
Those-
make creatures that fire does not harm. Fire no longer harms us.
Wait a minute. That reminds me of some people.
what about global warming, man? You're a druid, aren't you? You should care about the trees and the glaciers.
I'm trying really hard not to get political.
Oh, you're one of those liberals, aren't you?
I'm very much an environmentalist in real life. I really am. But yeah, okay.
Alright, so...
You can't be doing this to the birds and the sloth. I don't even know how the sloth got here. Is this a jungle or?
No,
I can't tell.
No, it's more of a regular forest.
Yeah, I don't think you. I don't even know how the sloth got here.
Who knows?
But-
Very slowly.
Why are there centaurs in the forest? I don't know how those are created either, and I don't want to.
Yeah, but those tentacle owls that can't really continue. That's kind of fucked up, man.
Well,
I mean,
two
attacks-
of them. When
they're
one centaur
Cedric,
really
the guy,
loves
kind of frowns
another
and looks down and says,
centaur.
"That was my idea."
I hear there's like lava snails or something. You can try and weaponizing those, but kind of like leave the forest alone.
Very well. What will you leave for us to play with if we start
Me.
playing with the animals? What did you say?
Hey, rebels, leave those animals alone.
I mean, I can kick it with you guys. I make a mean banana bread. You want that?
So we can play with you. She looks hopeful. Takes a step forward.
Oh, well,
So,
I was
hey,
thinking more of like a friendship thing.
Oh, you say you are equal.
I mean, everyone's equal except for the people who aren't.
But don't you come to kill?
No, I come.
And your friends,
I just.
the armed ones. It's quite a group.
I mean,
I see,
look,
like-
man, I'm just Steve Slays, okay? I fall into my own category here.
What do you mean, quite a group? They can only see 3 of you.
Yep.
3 of us.
Well, each means a variety of you guys.
Hmm.
No, they see 4.
I'm sitting.
They can see.
Oh, the
There's
bear.
only a group of 4 people.
But yeah, so you guys gonna like make the forest on fire now?
So, hey, Tilbin.
We haven't really given him an offer.
Yeah, that's me.
What's that?
I offered it myself.
I said we'll accept. Well, if we can't play with the animals anymore, will you join us in attacking the town then?
What, Sazerune?
We can't
Do you
tell
wanna
which
be
side
evil?
you're on.
Can you guys just perform your
Hang on a
horrible
second, guys. I gotta let
experiment?
the dog in. Be right back.
Fine is going swimmingly. I don't know what you're talking about, so.
Zit, what are you planning on doing?
I honestly don't even remember who's like fighting in the war and for what. Like I have no idea why this war is a thing.
And I think they just like fighting each other because it seems like it keeps on
Okay,
happening every
boys.
100 years.
300 years
scientific
ago,
war ever.
well, the drow were
The
wiped
whole
out. The
reason
dwarves were
behind
driven
the
away.
war requires a whole history lesson and a half.
Elf and dwarf problems. That's the summary.
AK, the elves hate the dwarves hate the elves, that's why there's a war.
Wait, is that this war too?
It's more complicated than that.
Wait, what?
Really?
Why are we fighting in that war?
Because it happened before we got here.
Oh, but like,
on
It was
other news,
the first war happened hundreds or thousands of years ago.
on
Ask Sylvan for time frame.
other news, I need to vote for this character maybe later, but I have finished my meme. I have finished this super serious character. Totally.
Good.
not
Focus
a
on the
meme.
moment.
So, hey, Tilbin, just so
Yes,
you
sir.
know, I don't know if I'm in position yet, but let's say I'm at least close. The second communication seems to be going south. I'm going to be shooting someone.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, you Heidi people can be pretty much in position now.
oh, so
Okay.
sick.
So, yeah. So, Tilbin, see how you got your guys in, like, a line?
Pretty much.
So, yeah, I'm going to line up with that line.
Okay.
I'm going to be 150 feet from the guy on the other side
100.
of that line.
Oi, you mean the highlighted guy over here?
Maybe, I don't know. It
What do you mean
depends
this
on
guy
what
right
side
here?
you want me.
Here's you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to be this guy's side or the guy up their side?
I didn't really care. But,
Okay.
which side has more people grouped up?
It's both
Like-
about the same. I mean, you've got. Here's what they look like. You've got wolf.
Yeah,
wolf,
it
wolf,
kind of
person,
looks like
person.
there's more people
Ow, ow,
grouped
ow,
up on the
two
left,
Ts.
so I'm gonna go to the right.
Gonna go to this side. Okay.
Yes. And I'm gonna be 150 feet from the guy on the other side.
I don't know how you can go 150 feet in a few rounds, but okay. Let's see. So
Or
you
at
wanna
least
be,
as
like,
close.
diagonal way out here.
Do it.
150
Sure.
feet away. Woo. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I could do that in 4 rounds.
But he's crawling. He's moving at half speed.
Ah. You could dash
Yeah, you
crawl.
can dash.
Dash crawl.
Oh yeah, I could.
Do you
Yeah,
want to be that
dash
far? Let's
stealth.
see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Actually, he could double dash.
That's only 60 feet. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to put you out of it.
Wait,
Oi.
it might be. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
That's about 100.
6.
Let's see.
Cray, you have a.
I have a longbow.
That's 90.
I don't care what your weapon is. That's not what I was gonna say. You
What are your
have friggin'. You can dash as a bonus action, right?
100.
Yeah, I even have
20,
cunning
20,
action.
30,
Yeah,
40,
then you could
50.
double dash.
Okay.
Oh,
There.
I can double.
You're out about
Okay.
150 feet now.
Yeah, you can dash as a
Oh
bonus
yeah,
action.
because I'm
and
using
dash
my
as an action.
action dash,
Okay.
and then I can
Here's
use
my
my
question.
cunning
Can
action.
you still
which is-
see them from back here?
Wait, actually, do I need dark vision?
Not at the moment. No. It's just
Okay.
foggy, weird weather. So it's getting really hard to see. We'll say you can barely see them,
okay,
but you're okay.
So, wait, can I see them from, or...
Yeah, well, yeah, you got good elven eyes, so you can barely
Okay.
see them. It's all this fog and stuff. But
So
yeah.
I can see the
You
guy
raise
on
your
the
bow and
other
start
end
to
of the
train
line.
it, and you can see the guy. Well, the closest part too. Yeah, not the farthest away guy.
Oh, I wanted to see the furthest away guy. Sorry.
He's about 200 feet from you. Is that what you want to be?
Sure.
What's your range?
My longbow is 150 to 600.
Okay, but that's disadvantage after 150.
Okay, well,
So you want to be 150
so, yeah.
from the farthest guy. Okay, I'm going to move you back a bit
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, I want to be 150. I want the guy furthest away from me to be at the edge of my bow's
Boy,
range.
good God. 5,
Sorry.
20, 25, 30, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 110, 50, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140. You're 145! I'm going to move you 5 back.
Okay.
That was closer than I thought.
Well, now that you'll never go into combat ever again.
Seriously, he's out of the scene. He can't even see combat. He's like, wait,
Oh,
my friend's
can't I?
running. I can't. I'm joking. You got the good elven eyes. You're okay. But yeah, you're way out there. All right. So at this point, ladies and gentlemen,
Should we figure out where the other stealthers want to be at?
Sneaky creatures. Where do you want to be?
Within 60 feet of all of them, and if I have that, I'm good.
Okay. Do you want to stay on your side of the party, or do you want to go behind them? Miss Zippy, do you want to stay on your side of the party, or do you want to go behind them?
I'll be like to the side.
The crazy side or the opposite
Same side as me or opposite side?
I gotta enlarge the map. I don't care. Like to the opposite side of the gold one, like closer to the.
There are 2 gold ones.
Closer to us.
Goldie and Goldie.
Coming out of the computer.
Okay.
No,
so here's your perspective.
okay, now it's to the right.
Okay, to the right. So it is crazy side. Okay, cool.
So same side as me.
Okay, Miss Green.
Are you there? I can't even see you.
Yeah.
I'm very
no
far
one
away.
can.
I'm using a bow.
Okay.
Okay. Well, don't put me in the line of his bow.
Right.
Don't put me quite as far as him. Put me a bit
Right.
closer to the party,
You
though.
want to be 30 feet from the wolf there?
Wait, there's a wolf? Oh, I see it.
30,
Yeah, the white
40.
one is a wolf.
He's 45 feet away from you. How far do you want to be?
Not that close to the wolf.
60
You know what?
feet?
Just put me like just a bit to the side of the party.
Just a bit to the side of the...
Like, so if I were lined up
Like so?
on the straight line between
Whoops.
the party and the enemy,
Oh, wow, you're up in the air. Sorry
put
about
me a
that.
bit to the side of that.
Okay. Oh, my God.
I don't want to be next to the wild animal.
Gotcha.
Oh, why not?
Yeah, I know. Don't you like animals? All right, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. How far away do you want to be? You're 55 from Woofy.
Sure.
Very good. Cool.
Am I in range of the druids?
Nope. What's your range?
I want to be
60?
in range of the druids.
Your range is 60?
60 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
If I'm
30,
in range.
35, 40, 45,
Alright.
50. Oh, you're 50. Yeah, you are. So that's 50. You're in range of
Oh,
one of
okay.
them from out here. You're 60-foot range without there. Is that good for you? What's that? 30,
Where?
40, 50.
Okay, I'm fine. We can just leave it at
60 from that dude.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, 60 feet from that
This
dude.
is fine.
This is fine.
Don't worry, Tilvin. I will be a lot easier.
Okay, what do you want to do, Rain?
Can I sneak into that tree that's in the middle of all of them?
Sure, why not? Okay, wait. One of these two?
Yeah.
Give me a perception
I
roll.
want to sneak into an ant.
Give me a perception. Oh, you do know they're ants.
Wow,
Wow, dude. Okay, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
remember Steve already said that.
What was
Yes,
your stealth?
that's
Your
flipping
stealth
hilarious.
wasn't even in
22.
that 20. If
It was 22.
Oh, it was 22.
Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm so good. Tilvin has a hard time finding
Yeah.
me. God cannot find me.
Yeah, is that where you want to be? Okay, which ant are you going into? Are you going to... That's the ant that you saw before. That was hurling the pine cones that were exploding. The big, huge, like 3-foot pine cones. The other one
Sure.
is a bit different. The other one is kind of similar, but you notice the left branches on that thing. Some of them, it's a very bushy tree, very big. but many of the less branches, you guys all see this. A lot of it has come together, and the wood's a little bit paler than the dark ironwood it is, and it kind of forms, the branches are kind of forming and welding and twisting and banding together to form one solid arm-looking thing. And that arm-looking thing is about 17 feet long, just the arm.
Methinks
In other words, the new tree has a thicker arm than the old one.
The new tree has an almost human-looking arm, 17 feet long, made of wood.
Yeah,
And
its
one of the
branches are
druids,
wrapped
one of
around
the
each
druids
other,
has the
making
dark
the shape
wood,
of an
has the
arm.
dark wood flail arm of the same stuff as a tree. So they exchanged
Now-
arms.
Tilbin,
I know they're
would
arms
you-
dealers.
would you define a tree as abundant exposed fuel?
What?
Would you define a tree as abundant exposed fuel?
Well, you heard them talk that they've treated things so fire doesn't affect them. That was their big goal.
Also, fireproof trees.
That's what he was talking to you guys about. He didn't
Or
specifically say
fire-
the trees, but he was talking about the animals in there. So, you don't know yet.
No.
That is a ridiculous leak. Good heavens.
Yeah.
Leak Jester.
It's terrifying.
It
I
is.
agree.
Well, they're
Okay.
terraforming, so here we go.
Oh, hey,
I'd
Zip, are
say-
you holding an action? Or...
So you climbed into
I'm
it.
ready to
That's a first.
stab, but from a distance.
Okay, so you...
All right. So, you guys ready for,
So-
yeah.
Rain,
So-
are you also holding an action?
Sure. If fight starts out, I'm punching tree.
Adeline
You're
lets the
gonna punch the tree
sloth
you're
go
in.
on the ground and starts walking towards Steve.
Yes.
Oh wait, who?
Yep. This one, the
Who?
gnome here. The gnome girl. And
I'll hold out my hand for a hand check.
She, what's that?
Hold out my hand for a hand check.
Great. She comes right up to you. And she does.
I'm very glad that diplomacy is working even in this wretched wasteland that is full of heat.
could I
Have
roll
I
an
mentioned to you
insight?
that I don't like the
Kind of
heat?
smiles, says, I don't care about diplomacy. But if you want to fight with us, that would be wonderful.
I mean,
I was gonna roll insight.
what exactly are you
I'm not going
fighting
to let you roll
for?
an insight. She's a foggy mess to you back there.
Oh, okay.
What exactly are you fighting for?
Well, our people, our forests, we're making them so they can't be burned or salted by the enemies.
Wait, did we do this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Thousands and thousands have died. Forests have been destroyed. Water has been poisoned. That's all you're doing. So if you want to join us, that would be fine.
are they also doing those to the owls, or was that you?
Oh no, we did that to the owls so they can survive now.
Oh, well, if I join you, no more owl fuckery, right?
Well, we've got to keep the animals safe. But if it is possible that we might have gone a bit overboard.
You really? No shit.
Then
The
again,
owls
we
have
need to
tentacles.
survive. So what we will do is we'll take your consul into consideration.
Alright, we're gonna go kill the big general of our army, so,
Oh, that sounds good.
yeah.
Well, welcome, friends. She claps her hands. These are friends here. Prepare a feast. These are friends here. And Cedric just kind of shakes his head and tilts it again. Says, very well. He pulls out a horn from a pouch.
I am the only elf in this party.
So he sounds this big horn. And again. Says they'll be on their way now.
Did we just do what we do best? Switch sides?
No, we're not switching sides, we're just gonna kill the general, because they salted that.
And
We're still fighting for Sazerune, though. We fuck the general now.
Alright. She says, people should be here soon. In the meantime, let me start something. I'm actually fairly good with food. And so she goes back to Cedric, and they start working on some things. And it's like instantly, there's this fire that appears in the middle of the ash, and it's green fire. And it doesn't seem to be burning anything or damaging anything. You're not sure how it's burning. But it's burning a couple feet high. And they start doing the domestic thing. They go over to a pile of ash, kind of brush some of it aside, and pull out a pot and pan, blow it, clean, put that on top of a little rock that's next to the fire, and start heating that up to do cooking. And so he goes, I got some pouches of spice here. Do you like it spicy, my friends? And
it depends. It really depends what you're cooking. And while we do this, I want to go pet a mutated owl.
I sneak over and steal some spices.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm going to have you roll again for it because it's coming a lot closer.
What? So I don't even get to use my nat 20 stealth?
You can do it for whatever you want to, but if you get super
I'm
close, you can
still
roll
in a
again.
tree.
Yeah, you're in a tree.
Want me to roll stealth or sleight of hand?
I stealth to get there, then sleight of hand to steal it.
Zip, if you roll a 20...
fine.
19 stealth?
I'm going to do a quick check.
I was gonna say, if you roll a 22, we should play cards in the tree.
Oh, you're fine.
But you can't. You need to make perception.
Are you stealing some spices?
Yeah, I want some spices to hoard. I just
Okay.
hoard them.
There's 2 pouches of spices next to you because you've gone up through the ash. There's two pouches of spices, and there's one looks like a spice shaker.
Yeah, I'll take that.
This shaker? Okay.
25.
Dang. All right. You now have the shaker. You've grabbed it. You've pulled it below the ash. You're like, hey, you've got the shaker. Meanwhile, you got Senric reaching for his. Oh, where's my friends? Have you seen my shaker of spices? I'm not finding it. I have some left. That's fine. I'm sure it'll turn up. And he just kind of pulls out some oregano and parsley and starts seasoning the food.
If something went missing, man, it's probably one of our many thousands of rats we have prepared to kill you if you, fuck with us.
I'm not sensing any animals here, she says.
They're not animals, man. It's like something else. I'm even baffled by it.
Shade.
She just kind of shrugs as well. Hopefully there's no hostility between us. So they do. They start making a meal. Now, are you just waiting here for a while?
I want to pet the owl, man.
Okay, so one of the owl goes closest. Friend, man. I just kind of looks at it quizzically, and he keeps
its wing
when
off.
he comes close to it, he keeps the wings carefully in there, and it walks very awkwardly, like a snake, like a Medusa, kind of writhing forward toward you.
Oh, you poor animal. I am your friend.
Oh, it's good. So it seems to be happy the way it is. Okay, so time passes. It's been about 10 minutes, 15. After about 20 minutes, some of the others come because they sounded the horn. So, I'm going to start duplicating to get 2 more druids.
I greet the newcomers by saying, yo, what's poppin', my adoptants? Welcome
They,
to the owl party.
oh, this person speaks a strange language, but they try to adapt to that. So a couple more druids, a couple more wolves, and some more owls come flying in. So very interesting. Even another ant comes. So they're all starting to gather here.
You just start talking like out of touch, like middle-aged white people. Like, yo, what's up in the streets, my homie? And they'll do like a turn to like backwards ball cap or something.
That's very epic. Yes, that's fun. Oi. So it turns into it, and they start cooking, and the food is actually very good. They serve you in nice wooden bowls, and
I am back.
it's good
I
stuff.
have to tell my family where I started using peckish. My dad was like, no one in this house uses the word peckish except me.
I'm sorry you're feeling peckish.
Alright, well, while this is all going on, I want to, in character, address my party who were present and not being
Sure.
sneaky.
Sure.
I want to ask how they feel about us. You know,
Wait, you're talking to your party, or you're talking to the druids?
my party.
Okay.
You know, I want to see how
Not
they
the
feel
ones that
about
are
hopping
hiding.
on the fence and stabbing in
The
general.
ones that are hiding are not in this conversation.
Oh, it is good that we do not need to kill more animals.
Aren't you?
Oh, you can't
hiding?
say that if you're
I
sneaky.
would say I'll be up for killing the general.
My head pops out of his backpack.
Hey, Tilden, could I carve a message into one of my darts and then toss it at Steve without getting caught?
Well, it would look like you're tossing a dart.
Oh yeah, you can.
I think that might be sleight of hand.
I use my telepathy.
Oh, there you go.
That's useful.
That's
Yeah.
useful.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
So,
Wow. Yo, everybody.
yeah, everyone in the party can
Not you,
Full
Owl.
party.
telepathically for
And
the
the
next
bird.
hour.
Full party and the bird.
Yeah, I could have the bear too, but the bear doesn't count.
What about the bird? What about Steve Sleeve's bird, which is not here? Oh wait, do they have to be within sight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we can all speak telepathically now. So
Everything except the bird.
they have no idea what's going on.
Alright,
How long does this last?
Alright,
An
I
hour.
mean, while we
1
talk,
hour,
I'm
that's fine.
stroking my owl like some Bond villain.
Okay. It kind of tilts its head like a full 180 degrees, and yeah.
Yes,
It's the
we
equivalent of an
think it
owlish purr. The tentacle wraps around your forearm there, and yeah.
Disgusting, but cute, affectionate love.
All right. So the druids are there. They prepare quite a feast, and
So, yeah,
hours are
telepathy-
starting to go by.
This is
So
technically
telepathy is not
femicide.
connected, so I'm gonna
Is
go.
Annabeth here?
Huh?
Is Annabeth here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so your character was all for the general and fighting for Sazerune, right? So I need to know what your character thinks about that.
Just during this entire thing, and Ben just analyzed the situation, just keeping his hand on the pommel of his longsword.
Okay.
Oh, we can talk telepathically now.
Do you guys accept the food
Yeah.
and drink that they're offering?
Oh,
They
yeah.
seem quite relaxed
yeah.
now. Okay.
I'm
So
not-
eating and drinking. It's
Mm,
actually
and-
good
and
food.
Ben-
It's really great.
Zip,
Ben will eat
you're
his
still in
ration.
stealth, so if you're gonna accept it, you're either gonna have to get out of stealth or sleight of hand it.
I thought she popped up out of a backpack.
Alright.
And Ben will eat his rations.
Oh, okay.
I will say, Annabeth, the general may be effective in their methods so far in fighting the enemy, but what you're fighting for, which is Sazerune, and what was known as a beautiful town, by the end of the war, there will be nothing left worth fighting for. It will just be ash, as you see now, this salted, scorched remains and mutated owls.
The owl tilts his head.
No offense, Oscar. We need to do what must be done for the people, for the owls, for the trees, and for this grass, which no longer exists.
Oh yes.
I
So-
would
so,
say that
what are we
I'm all
doing?
for.
Did Zip just say, "Oh yes"? What are we doing?
Murder.
I'm
Yeah,
all,
I did.
That's funny.
That was
I'm
in
all,
character.
That's great.
I'm all for killing the general, but we do have to pick our allies very carefully.
You have me. We're already good.
I mean, it's the old party we never did.
Ah,
Who says we have to with the new party?
Oh, and
Yeah.
Steve Sleeves, you're I'm guessing you talked to me. You mentioned the whole treaty you made with the druids to not
Druids?
druids.
You're
to
That
really
is
not-
right. I do have the gems, so I'm going to use the gem, and I'm going to hit up my man Borgus.
Borgus doesn't have it.
No,
He does.
Oh, you're right. No,
he
he
does
don't.
not.
What happened to
Niza
him?
does.
Niza does.
No, I thought
I
Nathan was the
wanna
one who
talk
didn't
to
have one.
Metrix.
Oh no, but the thing is, Niza.
Right.
No, the thing is, Borgus give Niza the crystal.
Lutrix still has one. I
Yeah, that's
believe.
true.
Okay.
Net also.
Alright, I'll hit up Nice then.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Callback.
Yeah, how's this for a twist?
What did you?
Alright, I'll do they pick up? Does Niza pick up?
Okay, if Bertha doesn't mind being
Well-
Niza for a while, we'll play that.
For example, what time of day is it?
Time of day is
And-
getting a bit later. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon.
Let's see.
What's
Niza
the
is in
time zone in Far Cry?
Let's see.
It's
Niza's
about 2
in
hours
the middle
over.
of the woods, probably doing her own thing, probably planting mushrooms. She receives the call and say, "Hello."
Yeah, they're like, it's just like going down in Sazerune, man, and like they're like fucking up owls and burning forests and shit. And we kind of like need your help to murder some tyrant general who is supposedly super powerful, but I doubt they actually are. Probably some crippled old woman in a wheelchair or something. You know, you saw that. Did you see that playwright, the Purple Brick Road with Alice in the hole with the Witch of the West, East,
What is
North.
this again?
The yellow brick, the Purple Brick Road. When we're walking down the road, and then they finally get to the wizard in the end, and then the guy
That's the yellow brick road, you retard.
I
He's
know.
I was trying to make it different for the.
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of plays.
All right. Well, the thing is,
I don't
they
do a lot of anything.
kind of fucking force up here, and you're like a druid, right? And you would kind of be like, yeah, this is just teleport over here or something and help us kill a general.
I don't think I know that location.
Have you never been here before?
Which area you at?
Sazerune.
Oh, I think I've been there once or twice.
Yeah, can you come over here and help us kill a general? Also, where's Borgus and Litrix?
Liches.
Wait, they're liches?
Now, I'm a bit busy. I mean, can it be late on me? I don't really want to do that.
I mean,
I just started the whole new mushroom farm, and man, yeah.
I mean, if you kill the general, I'll let you. I don't know. What do you want?
Not really anything.
I'll look at him, but then I'll say, do they have like good tea in Sazerune?
The answer is yes. You would know there's good tea in Sazerune.
Yeah, he'll look. When Steve Sleeves is talking, is it just a thought thing, or does he look like he's talking to no one?
Yeah, no, if you're using the crystals, remember it stands dead still in front of you, turns dark, and then you can communicate. So he's got these drow crystal floating in front
No,
of
I
him.
mean, is Steve Sleeves talking out loud?
Oh, that's interesting. You got telepathy on top of telepathy.
Yeah, that's funny.
Telepathy.
Double telepathy.
He'd be
So
plugged in.
wait, so
He's
either
in the
way,
net.
I
He's in
would
the
hear.
matrix.
Either way, I would hear Steve Sleeves. Is that what's
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just, I guess it's just
Like talking
thoughts
on a
going
telephone.
through of this guy is truly insane.
Yeah. Now Zip's telepathy is quiet, but the crystals are talk.
All right, then I'm just kind of looking at this guy. Going, is this guy insane? He's talking to a fucking rock.
Which rock do you have out? Which character do you have out? Which drow?
I have. Let me. It's. They're here. Gata of the House of Dusk. The sorceress.
The sorceress. I got it. Okay. You hear her talking to you while you're talking about all this stuff too. And she's like, that's a wonderful plan. Let's kill the leader. That's a wonderful plan.
Yeah, Gata. That's why we're doing it.
Good. I was right to trust you.
Wait. Yeah, it's the House of what?
Dusk.
House of Dusk.
Oh,
The opposite
Okay.
of dawn.
you're right.
Oh, I need a friggin'
I had to double
forget the
check
fourth
which one
guy.
I had. I have the House
I got
of
the
Shadows.
fourth one. Wherever the fourth one was.
Are you listening in?
It's hard
Litrix,
not
is
to.
Litrix
We're all
listening in?
connected by
That's
telepathy.
true. Litrix, you can,
Oh,
you
wait,
can,
yeah,
you can
the
basically
telepathy.
not answer it. You can not
He's
answer it if you
talking
want.
I think, actually, yeah, it doesn't matter right now.
I mean, the whole part is connected by
Right.
zip
Telepathy.
telepathy,
Not-
and he's
Right.
using telepathy himself to talk to the rock,
Right.
to talk to
Niza.
Niza.
Right, but not Steel Wall now, but is Litrix listening in?
Unless he calls me.
Okay, so Litrix, you are in a very weird position right now.
I would say roll it.
You're kind of a semi-lich lizard man
You kind of have
person.
to, like...
And you have, which one did you have? Do you remember?
The fourth one.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Farah?
Hold on. I've
blonde
got
paladin?
the
I
list.
like it that I just have it down.
So you got the
Litrix
excitable blonde paladin. She looks very happy. She says, yes,
Yeah,
she's
she
evil.
got
Let's
fire.
kill her. Let's go. What do you say? You're powerful now.
Kind of.
Wait,
You'd
I
think
have a
she'd
question.
hate him.
Can the
She's
rest
paladin.
of us hear
Oh, yeah.
the
There's a lot of
communication
sexual
with the
tension.
crystals because of
You
the
can hear
telep-
Steve talking, but you can't hear the other crystals communicating at all.
Oh, okay. So it just
It's
sounds
a
like he's
one
talking
day.
to himself.
Yep.
Correct.
Oh,
Basically,
I
you're
knew he
listening
was
to him talk on the phone.
Sylvan, quick question.
Sure.
How long was the cruise, I guess, across the pond?
2 weeks.
Okay. So we would have been not freshly, but we'd be finished being liches now.
You're established in your whatever it is that you are, and we'll reveal that in a minute if you come forth with that.
I have a question, Steve. Are you going to be trying to contact the Turks?
I probably would. I'd probably contact all the old party members.
Party members.
Oh,
Is
you
it
actually.
Probably a good chance I'm still with Borges, technically.
I guess I'd also include
Well, Borgus was had a
Nat.
different leader, if you remember, the 7-crowned
Arya.
halfling demon.
All I'm gonna say is Niza's been busy doing other things. She traveled about far northwest of the island and just started all in little
Right.
kind of nice area.
Anyway,
Okay.
so I'll look at Annabelle and then I'll ask again, do they have good tea in Sazerune?
Sure, I guess they do.
Alright, then I'll say, yeah, neither they have, pretty good tea in Sazerune, and it's yours if you kill the general with us.
That doesn't sound well. Yeah, but I can't just leave my babies.
Liza, you would totally do that for tea.
Yeah,
I'd like to
Let's be real here.
hold on, did I just hear Niza turn down tea? Am I talking to the right person, or did you get snatched by a body snatcher? Who are you? Who am I talking to right now?
I mean, I'm surprised that Niza even cares, considering it's not the first time Niza had to deal with a warlord. The first time was Niza was trying to release a warlord.
We shall not speak
What?
of that right now, Niza. In person,
Niza tried to release a warlord. This isn't the first time.
Niza
You
wants
should
to take
remember
care
this,
of her
Ray.
baby.
This was during Borges, I think.
It was.
It was during Borges
Remember
and
the sword.
Renard?
The
Yeah,
sword.
the sword in the ice that he wanted to release because
Oh, that's right.
the sword in the ice that he wanted to release because he thought the orphan would be lonely, so he wanted to make a bunch of other people orphans. So this one orphan will have his.
Niza's a lot different right now.
I remember
like I
the story.
Like I said, Niza.
It's been a long campaign.
More mushrooms, okay? Let's go with that. More mushrooms than Niza right now.
So,
I mean,
so Steve Sleeves, did you also contact Net Skylar?
No,
I mean, to be honest, what was it? I don't
Ned had
want.
2 of them, right? Or 1 of them.
Like I said, I don't really want to switch characters right now.
Whoever has the
That's
stones, they're going to communicate right now, and they're going to get their owners on the line. Basically.
Oh, nice! Did you hear?
Everyone?
Did you hear
So
a
Ned
wolf
Skylar hears it
bark?
too.
Because Arya just gave the stone to the wolf.
On the I can imagine it's like on the centerpiece on the collar. So hear this.
Well, I'd actually be able to understand the wolf.
Looks like I have no idea what's
I'll be
going on.
kind of like, you hear a voice like, yes,
my God,
hello,
is that
who's
the-
this?
It's just food.
Yep.
Hey, tell them.
It's your boy,
Throw the ball.
Stevie Sleevey.
Steve.
So yeah, we're Barney. We're playing the murder tyrannical general who just like. I looked at Jude's like, what is this called? Like this
Sounds
war
boring.
crime thing that happened here.
War?
Actually, I have a quick tip on how long we've
Sure.
been awake for, real quick. Me and Vargas.
2 weeks.
A
for
week
the
and a half,
trip,
probably?
2 weeks for the boat trip, and then about a week with your travels to get to this place. So about 3 weeks.
So a month.
Almost. Not quite.
Okay,
So
so
we
me
can
and
wait
Vargas
2 weeks.
We'll heard something. Yeah, the whole silting. I heard rumors about that. How good's the war?
Well, right now we're winning, but as we are winning, it's kind of losing because I I mean, if I were a general and I were doing all this stuff, I probably wouldn't destroy the land I was defending, but that's just me. Plus, these owls are like tentacle owls now, which is kind of unnatural.
Not
She's
my
not
general.
supposed to be protecting the
Yeah.
land. She's
But-
invading it.
By the way, Lictrix, is that you?
Yes.
How's the fire princess goddess dragon thing?
And just to let you know, Net, you
the
are hearing
giant,
everything here too. Do you understand that part?
You called I was gonna talk about them.
Again, Net, you are listening to everything here too.
Wait, hold on. Dragon
Well,
Fire Princess thing? What the
So,
what the hell are you
Tobin,
talking
because
about?
some time has
How's
passed, I was
Tobin?
thinking of doing the intelligence roll.
You don't
Do you
need to.
remember?
It's the gems
Okay.
get your attention, and
Yo, Barney, don't tell me you were hitting up pirate fire demon princess dragon thing.
No.
And like romancing her or whatever the hell you were doing. What kind of wife do you have?
But yeah, no, how is she?
The dragons. I'm sure they're doing fine.
So you haven't even talked to him last time I was over there.
Not of
I see how it
reason.
is.
I'm sure they're still gonna be going on their whole fire-breathing rampage.
No, they're gonna turn everything to
sooner or later.
lava.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
forgot I was
Wait,
gonna
what?
join them.
Hold on, I don't-
Phoenix.
Wait, I don't want. That's like the thing I'm wanting to not happen there. If everything's under
Hey.
lava.
Remember when I, like 30 minutes ago, when I said this reminds me of some people?
No.
Hey,
Talking
Marcus,
about them.
I have a question real quick. Are we still technically together, or are you just kind of...
You guys
Whatever.
are probably still with the lectures.
Yeah, we're probably still together.
wait,
that's
with
most
Borgus
likely-
and Litrix?
Yeah.
No, not at all. Borgus, you were taken away by the seven-horned halfling demon prince.
Oh, that's
Oh.
right.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
I have no clue where
How
you
could
are
you
then.
forget a seven-horned halfling demon prince?
Then I'm somewhere, and yeah.
Yeah.
You are with you're with a girl and daddy, and yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
happily never after.
I'm still like convinced to probably go join the dragons and maybe become like a I don't know.
Do you
So
mean
you
father,
just-
daughter, and mother?
I still wanna.
Have you guys seen Borgus, though?
No,
Anywhere?
I haven't. I've been busy with my mushroom farms back at the west.
Yeah, but you see, I don't really have a lot of time because fighting a really deadly war here, putting my life on the line, all that good stuff. So you guys gonna help me take down this jungle, or just gonna leave a homie hanging?
Okay, I'm going to interrupt for
Borgus
1
is
second.
not the person you'd
DM
want to help.
prerogative here. Borgus, you've got some senses you didn't have before, so if you want to roll a perception and see if you sense this going on with your old companions, give me a roll.
Do I even have my old character?
I don't know.
Mm.
I think it. Yeah, I do. Okay, alright.
I still have mine, surprisingly.
I have
Oh,
an
yeah.
infinite slot, so I still have mine.
You
Yeah,
said
that's
Rex.
fine.
Was Ned Skylar supposed to be done?
Oh, I'm amazing.
Net
at those.
hears everything
Okay.
too because she's got the gems. You had 2 gems,
Right.
right, Net? Or was it 1?
27.
Yeah.
I'm the one with 2 gems.
You're hearing this loud and clear. You can communicate if you want to.
Oh,
Because
wow.
the spirit realm.
You basically got devil's telepathy type of thing going on.
Oh, boy. Now I have to remember Borges' voice.
Okay, before we
Deep and
do
dark.
anything, can I just say this? No, we are not bringing back the band. I'm sorry, boys.
No, I'm too OP for us to bring back the band.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to come over to the
Borgus
general and then
is
fuck off.
a devil demon thing that
I'm a devil lich thing.
you're a necromancer lynch devil thing, whatever.
Well, the devil.
Borgus,
the
you
devil
can
got
literally
you.
just become a god.
Yeah, essentially. I will be the god of flesh.
Yeah, so come over
Litrix
here.
Not a
is
sex
a Litrix is a undead lizard or lich at this
You're
point,
Lich Knight, actually, from my understanding.
or whatever. Yeah, lich
Yeah.
knight, whatever I am.
Well, Nyza kind of forgot to take that opportunity to become maybe somewhat like a phoenix, but yeah.
So, at the other side of the world, we got dragons wanting to turn everything to lava. Lynches wanting to literally bring up an undead army.
Actually, no, they're just chilling.
That's just Borgus.
Yeah, no, the liches are just chilling underneath the dragons. That's it. They're not gonna do anything. They're
Do
just
these
chilling.
liches have any plans right now? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I know
Tell me-
Borgus.
Wait. I just want to tell me what was the liches' plan? I thought they just want to chill.
At
You
this
don't
point,
know.
like, dude, literally, we're all like talking to all each other, we're like, reminding of ourselves of old times and just saying hello and shit. Talking about old stories and shit.
Like I said, Nigel's just busy making a house.
Yeah, but so are you guys gonna help or
Thomas,
so?
Richard the Piercer, that was it.
Yeah, Dick the Piercer.
Yeah.
Because as I said before, I'm kind of on a time block. So yes or no, you come over, help me, kill Big Bad General, then go back to whatever you do.
I'm gonna guess that Telvin's not gonna let me play 2 characters, so
Oh, definitely not. Probably.
You
Yeah,
guessed
so-
wrong.
I assume
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you would only be appearing for the session where we fight the General, then you'd go back to whatever you're doing.
Right, special events are fun.
It'll take me at least a little bit a while to even get there by myself.
there's
Yeah, but
a
with
goal I wanna get to
Niza,
with
they just help right over.
I
Yeah.
didn't say that.
Niza
Like,
can't teleport. Well,
I
no,
agree.
no. Niza can teleport.
Yes,
yeah,
you
but
can
like
use tree
once a
sending.
day. That's a once a day spell. Because I only have one spell slot for it. Because I'm 12.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, I know.
So
Because
take you like
special
3 days to
event.
get over here somewhere.
Okay, so I can't speak for some of the others who have gone their own way, but I can kind of give a general outline of what's going on for some of the others. We've got Litrix, who's in there basically with
Liches, just
Eliza and Richard the Piercer, and you guys are doing some amazing restorative work, and you're bringing back basically a city of the undead underground. But these guys are bright undead, a lot of them, and they're restoring things. The artwork is going up, and it's very interesting. So that's what you guys are up to.
So, like what I said, they're just chilling. They're not even going to make an army or anything.
They're
like that.
building, they're constructing, they're building their own little underground empire type of thing like that.
pretty much the city of the dead.
Think of it like a Renaissance undead era.
Huh, that's nice.
Undead Renaissance. I like that. I'm going to write down Undead Renaissance. That's
Well,
pretty good.
my whole thing is, I was going to probably have Niza join the Drow, just chill with them because caves, but yeah. I don't know.
And then we've got Borgus, and Borgus is basically serving under his new lord and commander right now. And so Borgus is like one of the warlords for a minor demonling in hell, basically. So he's off fighting battles and doing various errands and backstabbings and political intrigue.
You mean
In a bad
devils?
place.
They'll be devils.
I can probably say things are get real interesting real quick if you bring out a double party pack.
You guys can do whatever you want to.
Well, seeing as whenever Borgus was dismissed, Sylvan gave him the power to instantly kill people and raise them. Yes.
Yeah. And to be honest, Niza's just Niza. I wish it was 14th level that I stopped playing Niza, but yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to say again, because there's like a long period of silence and it's kind of awkward. I'm like, so, you guys gonna like come over or? I'm home alone,
I cannot.
excluding like the 6 other people I'm with.
I want to see what the other people decide real quick.
I might do it if Electrix joins. That's it.
My mom said no.
Ah, Borgus,
That's
you're
funny.
there.
So what's this about you two being
Hey,
witches
that
now?
fucking sigh.
Like, when the fuck did that happen? When do you guys become liches? Why didn't you tell me? You just kind of went off the map, and then just all of a sudden you're like, I don't even know what a lich is. What's a lich?
When all the high school friends come
no,
together.
Lich is
again.
an undead sorcerer.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Think of some
Lot
think
more
of an undead
details
that
than
is able
that.
to
I should.
still remember their past life.
Yes. More in particular, a lynch has a soul outside their body stuck in phylactery.
I should. Wait a second. I should have become a phoenix. That was.
Think like Voldemort and Harry Potter, sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
better
no,
because we can
except-
actually murder children.
So, Borges, how you been? It's been like forever.
Except that you don't have
3
to
weeks.
split your
What do
soul.
you mean?
That's like
Guys.
forever in Borges.
Mom, Dad, please. You know, I know that. I'm fighting a fucking war here. It's a yes or no answer would be fine.
Actually, Borges did answer you.
And
His mom
Ni-
said no.
Yeah, well,
and
Borges
Niza said
ain't
she'll
gonna
join
appear
if.
for a session.
Niza says she'll join if Electrix joins.
Or,
It says that
Barney,
she's in
Barney,
the middle
Barney,
of
Barney,
research.
please, please, pretty please, with birdies on tap. Come over and murder General.
Oh, I don't know what I want to do. I could. This could be real interesting though, because this character, I'm sure, has no fucking standards anymore. Ever since fucking lynched him, or more else.
Just think about all the things I did for you, like.
Like nothing.
Sure.
Or
Yeah,
look, we
it's
didn't.
literally nothing.
I wasn't there in the party for that long, but if there was something, I probably would have done it, right?
I'll come clear from my whole undead city and help you, I guess.
Well,
You're the
well,
best,
because
Barney.
Well, take about like 2 days.
Wolf barks.
Wolf blocks.
Ooh.
Is Kratos
Wolf-
there? I mean, not Kratos. Is what's
Net.
his face there? Net
Net's
there.
busy.
Net's listening to it. That's totally fine. She's got the crystals.
Yeah, I've said that Ned is in the middle of research, so she can't make it.
So, no, I mean, by the way, to what I am going to be a dyke. When I mean dyke, I mean.
To
you
be
know,
a what?
So, like I said, Steve, it's going to take us 2 in-game days to do it.
Alright. Yep. I heard it.
And I'm going to be also mean. No, we cannot skip to those 2 days to do it.
I mean, I think traveling here took like what? How many? Like,
Well,
Yes.
the battle for the end of the world is going on. You guys are all very, very aware of this. So far, one day, your side, actually I don't know what your side is anymore, but the elf side has won a victory. Another was a dramatic tie, lots of dead on both sides. First person to 3 victories wins the war.
would killing
So-
our general be considered 3 victories?
So pretty much like a death save.
That would be a
I
victory
consider
for the
that
other
a
side.
loss if suddenly the general fucking died.
Yeah, but their losses are win because that's like. Well,
It's our general.
Just Steve,
True.
do me a favor. Don't get me killed.
you probably. I mean, you probably won't, Barney, because
This
apparently
game,
you're
I'm
a,
already dead.
yeah, you're a lich now. Apparently, when I didn't know that. You know, thanks for telling me though. Glad you kept me up at it.
I told you guys. Oh no, I forgot you were not there.
Yeah, we had a meeting with the liches and had a feast and whatnot, and we decided
It was
to.
nice.
Yeah, it was a real nice meeting.
It was really nice.
Yeah, I
It was torture.
you know, you haven't told me, nor have I met those guys either. You know.
I mean,
Oh, there was also a dragon underneath the mountain too.
Yeah, you know, I heard
Yeah,
about
like
that.
that.
Didn't know about that either. Yeah,
not
there's all
sure.
this stuff.
The whole beating up a general.
Steve,
Oh, by the
remember
way.
the wand? Remember that chick that freaked out when you pretended to snap it?
Yeah, that was really clever, and I
That
laughed.
was Eliza Dawn.
I don't know who that is.
That was the Lich's daughter.
You have a daughter?
Another
Uh,
Lich who
well,
made up
I'm gonna-
Liches. I'm
But
also a
Lich's, you-
demon.
Lizard, you have a daughter? When?
No.
Well, I
I don't know any other witches, man.
I need to plant some more mushrooms in the corner
There's a whole family of
Water.
liches under
and water
our
my
great city here.
I
water
see.
the oysters.
Okay, so I'm right now thinking Claydark is just hearing this one-sided conversation, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Hey guys, do you think Steve Sleeves has gone insane and is now a traitor?"
Oh, he has always been insane.
Huh?
Okay, more
Quick-
insane than usual.
quick-
I
Quick,
Not possible.
Gee whiz.
someone quick, cast fucking depossession on him.
Anyway, nice catching up with you guys and learning about all this stuff that I did not know before. And, I'm glad that apparently I'm going to have witches fighting this general with me.
Well,
One.
Hey, Tilbin, didn't...
Oh, move on.
No,
Alright, and then I'll just put the crystal back away, tuck it in a very, very safe place.
Alright. She's like,
And then I'll turn to my party.
as you're putting her
and
away,
then-
she's like talking to you. Says, "Are you going to do it? Are you going to kill the general? Are you?
Alright.
Please promise me."
And I'll say, yes, that general is as good as dead.
And I will keep you safe.
I'll keep you safe too, to the best of my ability.
Wasn't plan A to see what's wrong with the general first before we kill her, though?
And then I will raise my glass, and then I'll announce, alright, so here's the situation. I'm gonna have one of my witch buddies come over and help us kill the general.
Just
which buddies?
be careful you ask for it
There's some
because
jaws that kinda
lichdom has the
drop
consequence
around there
of
and-
possibly fucking with the morality of the whole
People
thing.
look a little bit
Yeah,
nervous
I
when
don't
you
know about
announce that, and like, okay, where will they be landing? Will they be in our forest? The girl's like asking you.
I don't know. I don't even know what a lich is.
Can
but
I see? Can I see the map
Okay,
again?
quick description of Lich. Yes, a Lich is a.
I know what a
wizard.
lich is. I'm saying Steve doesn't know what a lich is.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Skeleton, but stronger.
Yeah, but apparently, two of my older party members are now witches. I don't know when that happened, but it happened. They're also talking to some dragon lord and some witch family, someone named Eliza Doan. It's really kind of
Roll to
weird.
see if they know. That's a pretty famous story.
Ah, shit. I forgot
What?
to ask where Borges is.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Shouldn't I get advantage on that if it's famous story?
Well, it's not their continent, so just regular one.
Yeah.
I would
Hey,
totally
Borges,
know
you still
it,
on the
but
call?
I only know goblin things.
Ilbinum, is Borges still on the call?
Does
I
Borges
mean,
want to be?
be honest, I mean, probably behind the scenes,
If Borges wants to listen, he can.
not like Lictrix, Borges, and Nizo are probably still talking, trying to catch up. And like I said, a month is like a year in Bud years, okay? Like I said, my character's middle age. She's only 20.
It's actually like 5 years. Just get it right. I'm a biologist. I know.
Nizo's an actual bud, so screw you.
I'm an actual birdologist, so screw you.
Today.
I thought you were a janitor.
I'm many things. You don't know sleeves.
God.
So,
He's always got a
Borges,
trick up his sleeve.
I'm many things, and heat intolerant is one of them.
Well, talk about heat intolerance. Borges, how you doing?
Hell.
Oh yeah.
Is there
Also,
lots of nice mushrooms down there?
yeah.
It's gonna do like this voice for Niza.
So,
Squeak, squeak.
what exactly is in this stuff, my druid friends?
Oh, the stuff you're eating?
Yeah.
So this one is just vegetables, basically, and some ground roots to add some thickness to it, some potatoes, and different
It's
seasonings.
basically a broth.
I love me
Sounds
some potatoes.
So what you're saying is
There you go.
Niza is better because Niza actually kills animals and eats them. Actually, wait, I'm a bird. Oh wait,
I'm a
no,
little
wait, I still
confused
kill
right now.
animals to plant mushrooms. Okay, let's continue.
So you guys wouldn't mind if I kept this owl, because I kind of like him.
I don't think he should leave the forest. I don't think he should leave the forest.
What's gonna happen? Is he just spontaneously combust or something?
This is his home. This is what he is used to. I don't think he would be good in the city. They might be scared when they see his trails. They may be frightened of him.
Steve, ask who is he.
Yeah, but I got a bird myself who can speak to me telepathically. and he's fine being in a city and all that.
She takes a thoughtful sip and says, "If you must, but I advise against it."
That's probably right. Or I'll turn to Oscar and I'll look into his owl eyes and I'll say, "Are you happy here, Oscar?"
Kind of tilts his head a full 360 and looks at you again. And yeah, go ahead and roll persuasion.
No.
He just kind of flops off and starts burrowing under the ash.
No, my boy. Oh shit! It's a single manly tear.
Does he get advantage because he's a birdologist?
No, not
yeah.
this one. The chance he got to try to persuade an owl to come with him out of the forest is pretty huge anyway.
Is that no under the advantage?
Correct.
Yes or no?
No advantage.
Aw. Can't win all of them. Very well then, Oscar, I see how it is. Or, well, not, what now?
It's a good question. What are you guys doing? I'm really confused, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm still holding my attack. I've just been
I said we
holding my...
get fucking
You're still
wasted with
attacking?
these roads. Hard.
So, yeah, I'm gonna use the telepathic communication. Go, okay, so what are we doing? Are we still gonna fight these guys, or...
Zip is just eating all the food.
It's
The food is
druid just
quite
turns
good.
around like,
It makes you feel warm
"Where's all the
inside.
food?"
It's very nice.
Can I roll stealth to like eat everyone's food before they have a
That's
chance
great.
to notice it's
That's great.
gone?
You go for your bowl and you realize the spoon's
Not
gone
fail.
and it's half empty and yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Follow the trail of gravy.
No, for like
Exactly.
everyone at the table.
Someone's been eating my porridge.
Oh, that's only a 13. I'm gonna add my psychic die.
You're in.
15.
Okay. Oh wow.
Oh snap!
Got lucky. They're like, was that? Oh, it's just the wind.
Wait.
Like those Skyrim.
I am the wind. Yeah.
I wonder, should I?
Oh, that'd be funny. You're gonna help him out.
Yes.
All right, roll it.
No, Flash of Genius.
Yeah, you can help her see it, huh?
Wait, who are you, Flash of Geniusing?
Flash of genius thing. Is that a verb?
People who are getting their food stolen.
Hmm.
I want to see this happen.
I was just suspecting to bring
Alright.
out the old party back together so soon.
Go ahead and give me a roll, Edelman. See what you get.
It's just for like a
Flash
second
of
or
Genius,
two.
they get +4.
Oh wow!
So they're
Boom. Okay. Zip, while you're trying to steal this stuff and you're going for someone's spoon to slurp yet more tasty
You
broth.
actually try to steal my food.
Yeah, into
I
things.
get pissed.
The little gnome girl kind of grabs your wrist, and you're roughly the same size. This little creature. Do you want to keep your arms?
Hey, you don't touch that. You don't touch Zip. That's one of our many deadly rat things we were talking about. I was talking about.
These are the deadly rat things. And she kind of lets you go and says, "Deadly rat thing, don't touch my food or you will be dead rat thing."
I swarm out of the rip and like scurry up the nearest tree.
That's
Yeah,
great.
leave
You're
my
on
rat
nature.
things alone.
Wait, I scurry I scurry into Steve's backpack.
Okay, you can do that.
Here comes an interesting point, real quick. We still have bounty hunters after the old party.
You do.
Oh, good luck claiming those bounties.
And I'm going back to the land where those bounties mostly are at.
Came from.
Mm-hmm.
Only, aren't you also now a lich? In other words, it's your skeleton that's returning,
You still have flesh.
or did?
I was thinking more of undead-looking lizard.
Okay, and would they be able to tell that
It's a good look for you.
undead lizard
Barney,
is the
the
same
undead
lizard that was
dinosaur.
living?
I don't know. Do they have heard any rumors of me?
You don't know.
Well, I just told them about you.
I think he means
Like-
the bounty hunters and such. And the wizard viper.
Because I have 2 entire nations are technically trying to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys did a couple of things, and you also totally stole and like pawned an obelisk, which was the nation's hope for survival.
Wait, you stole an obelisk? When?
Long
didn't
story.
say that.
We told you about that.
Wait, when the what?
Yeah, okay.
Before you even joined.
It
So,
was before you joined, but we told you about it.
So back then, when we were fighting for one side, which was for the elves, which
You know,
side?
I don't need to hear about what kind
You want a history lesson?
of
Okay,
Her-
short history lesson.
things.
We literally sold off what we were supposed to defend.
You guys have been responsible for so many fucking deaths. It's insane.
And that obelisk was very much a very important thing for the defense of one side.
Yeah, no
that.
shit.
It's
We
their fault
sold
for
it for,
it's
like,
their fault
1,000
for underpaying mercenaries.
That's also true.
They sent underpaid mercenaries who had to recruit their own troops into that battle. And in our first battle, we had to go against someone who could nearly kill us in one attack.
You guys should have quit excuse leave or something.
Yeah, it's usually just died.
No, he didn't. No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
But yeah, then they were given like what, 5,000 gold just to sell the stone and fuck off. Much better than deal. What was that?
You
I think
guys
it was
got
like
10,000 gold for that thing.
10,000 gold. I think it was like 2,000 when we were sent there.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, that sounds pretty decent.
And we had to stay there for a week under constant assault.
Month.
Yeah,
But
it was
under
an
constant
entire month.
assault.
Well, you guys should just not be mercenaries, you know. Maybe.
Now, we made extra profit of.
We made bank.
Yeah, we made
We
fucking bank.
were
Just
We were a
imagine
group
he's still talking to the
of
stone the
out
whole
of
time.
world travel. We were a group of people that
I
did
put
not
it away like a long
exist,
time
that did not originate from the plane. So
So,
and we-
Steam slaves.
ago. Mm-hmm.
Is it true that your leader is going insane over there?
Is that Steel Wall talking to me?
No, that's Litrax.
I cannot hear him. I put my stone away.
That's
Yeah.
Lich Tricks.
Oh, well.
I thought it was funny.
That was a good pun.
Boy.
Anyways.
Okay, guys, I'm really confused. What's up?
yeah, I
Uh-huh.
don't.
I thought he still had the fucking stone out.
I will say that anything you guys want to do is fine.
Alright, I wanna...
Can I sell Steve Sleeves to the slavery?
Can I sell Zip to the slave market?
Well,
Can I eat the whole
What?
party?
That came out of left
Can
field.
Vorgus rise
You
up
probably
from
get full
hell
halfway
and
through.
kill all the gods in heaven?
I'm
Give him
sure
time.
you do
I'm
not
down
want
for
Borges
that.
to raise some hell.
I mean, let's be real here. I literally will sell.
Alright, so
How badly have you
Claire's
guys
gonna
fucked this
communicate
planet?
through
Be honest.
pretty
the
bad.
psychic thing and go,
Jesus.
okay, do you guys want to kill the twisted drow, twisted drow,
Drow?
no, not drow,
Druids?
yes. Do you guys want to kill the twisted druids?
Up to you guys. I'm more favored killing the tyrant.
The druids
Well,
leave us dinner.
Yeah, I like potatoes.
so you're
And there's
saying we'll work
two
for
owls.
food?
I've lost track of this conversation
Someone asked
already.
Owls!
Someone asked the druids of what they think about elves.
Oh no, this is a vegetarian dish.
So, you guys ever heard of
That was
beef?
my favorite joke of the night.
You guys like protein?
Oh, yes, of course. There's various roots and starches and berries, and we're just fine with that.
Yeah, but you ever heard of, like, vegan meat or something? You know, like, why don't you just make that?
We've experimented. We have a few recipes.
Oh, God.
Like, how do you guys eat sandwiches? Do you just, with, like, no meat? That's impossible. You can't eat a sandwich with no
Well,
meat. That's...
Of
What about
course you
peanut butter and
can.
jelly sandwich?
There's various things, and there's various ways to ferment various beans and so forth, and there's different methods of enchantment to add flavors, and it's very, very, very tasty.
Yeah.
Besides, it's not a full moon.
I mean, look, I fought an entire plant cult in some weird ancient cult golden tunnel in some deadly dangerous plant god, and even that does not top how weird sandwiches with no meat are.
The funny thing is that's
I would rather do that 10 times. I would rather do what I do with the god 10 times over than eat a sandwich no meat.
You know what's interesting?
She says, if you want one with meat, then visit us during a full moon.
Tilbin, I just had an interesting thought. You know that plant god we killed, and you know how the one of the attacks was weirdly sent its seed into you?
Yes.
Since I'm technically undead, and it was an undead plant god, I'm curious if this seeds will sprout by now.
Probably not, because no. And I will probably do something where it
That's
would
an
not
interesting
be so.
thing, and I'm going to give you a chance. Go ahead and roll a con save, and if you fail it bad, like if you get a 1 through 5, then yes.
No, let's try what have you done.
I'm severely
He's trying to awaken
interested.
a
A
god.
regular con save, you said?
You fool!
Yeah, and if you get a 1 through 5, you fail it, and it comes to life in you because of your change in status. Let's say.
The only reason we didn't die was because we had Arya Borges and
Was
Nyza.
that just a critical fail?
Yeah, that's in that one.
You brought back the plant goddess, Kreela.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's something more that's going to visit you more recently here. Zip.
So, is the plant goddess
What
thing
about
now
the
attacking
plant heads I had? Did those just suddenly come back to life in my backpack and I didn't notice?
No.
You didn't.
No.
You
basically
hear a
like-
whisper in
it's
your head,
basically
I'm
like
coming
this.
for you.
It's basically like this. He's undergoing his transformation, and literally has his own
the
chambers.
slab.
And by chambers, I mean pretty much tomb. And he comes out occasionally in his convalescent state while he's transforming. And Eliza's very good to him, and it's a very creepy thing. And he's got bandages on, and she unwraps them and feeds him broth and so forth, things like this, as vestiges of life cling to him. And then there's a sprout, but he doesn't even notice it, because it happens when he's in his tomb. And then the little leaves break out through his skin and press, pulling the rest of its body and tendrils out of his body. So it escaped.
Dun dun dun.
Sounds like not our problem.
It's going
So now
to
we've
be
got
our
it.
problem.
So now we've got
That's
a 2-inch tall angry
Borges'
plant goddess.
problem.
That's the god.
Research wakes up, and now I guess pulls Olsen through me for no reason.
That's the god I said I killed, and now is alive again.
So Steve is no longer a god slayer.
I still am a god slayer. I just gotta kill the god again. But I don't know where that's.
So you'd be a god slayer?
Or that's even out.
I do have the elven map. This is GPS.
I have to say, this whole entire world is completely and utterly screwed.
By you, I haven't even fucked it over even more.
It was balanced way back when.
It was. Keyword was.
Oh, it's part of the
I
game.
like it that you said that,
What?
but when
Long
we got
before we
in
even
here,
got-
it was already.
Yeah.
That's true.
up.
There was war going on like crazy. And there were both sides
Yeah,
was
but you
planning for war.
only started fucking shit up after it started fucking itself over.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because something
Wait,
is fucking itself,
justify
you get
it.
off on the fuck train and fuck it more.
And even the thing is that we didn't even the bloodstone that we sold was already being used to fuck shit over when we cleared it and sold it.
Yeah, but everything was fucking each other in balance, and then you fucked it,
No,
and
there
then
was
which
a-
fucked it out of the balance of fuck.
No, it wasn't. They were just fucking it out of balance.
Let's call it a precarious balance.
They didn't pay us enough
What the
money.
fuck do you mean you fucked the fuck balance out of the fuck?
The fuck they fuck the
They
fuck
were
they fuck.
already fucking
the
it
fuck-
up, you idiot.
Guys,
The fuck do you
that's
mean
what
you
less
fucked up the
they
fuck
do.
balance of fuck? Because you fucked the fuck balance of the fuck balance of fuck
Stop!
yourself up.
Steve, I shall
There was
mute
a
you.
rating-
You're done.
He rated M just for this, just for the link, just
Yep.
for the swearing now.
The balance of
PG-13.
fuck is not to be fucked with, Anakin. I mean, Toy.
Oh boy, I'm loving this already.
Not really. My finger's on the mute button. I don't want to do it. Don't make me pull the trigger.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Anyways, moving on.
Let's moving on to more civilized
So
matters.
moving on to where? What are you guys gonna do?
Murder the
Again,
general.
are we gonna fight these druids or?
Alright, I'm gonna say. So, can we, like, make this land not be, you know, like this?
The guy comes forth with his left arm, the flail kind of branches. As we're preparing this land for the war that has been brought to us, we need to be this way to survive. If there is peace, we shall start to return to normal. But for now, this is survival.
So let's say we were to murder our entire army. Would you guys leave
Okay,
Sazerune alone
guys,
and
do you
just
think
chill?
Steve Sleeps a traitor now, and we should
He
kill
just
him?
kind
do
of
we
rolls
gotta-
his eyes. He doesn't seem to believe you.
It doesn't seem to believe what?
Well, you just claimed you could murder an entire army.
Well, I do have lich friends, so... And one is a necromancer, who is now a lich.
He kind of whispers
Apparently.
to the gnome girl and says, "Go ahead and
Saying
give me a
this right
perception
next to
roll."
a guy who has the literal symbol of Sazerune attached to him.
Yeah. So he just kind of whispers to the gnome girl something. If you want to roll a perception and get a 15 or higher, you hear it.
Who also happens to have a bag of holding that we got from that god I slayed.
Say again?
We slayed.
You don't hear what he said.
Anyway, that's not really important. So, can you guys make these animals not be tentacles?
The gnome girl thinks about it. It is possible in time. That would be fine. But times of war, we're all under great stress. And they always bring fire. We can withstand the fire now.
So, what's with the whole war thing anyway? Why are we doing war?
We don't know. They came to the forest, and we have to stop that.
Yeah, but just like, you know, I don't even know what's going on, man.
The guy kind of sits down on a rock kind of next to you. He says, "Do you not know the history when the elves and the dwarves and the drow fought? And the
Does
tieflings
he?
and
I mean, I
people
know quite a
chose
bit about
sides."
the drow, but I don't know anything about anything else. Except birds. I'm a birdologist.
It says a long time ago, 1,000 years ago, was one of the first wars. More or less just standstill. Then the dwarves returned, and a big battle 300 years ago. The drow were wiped out completely. They lost. The dwarves retreated to the mountains and went underground, never to see the light again for years. They have rebuilt, and they want to reclaim. The tieflings are their instruments as well. The elves swore to destroy the dwarves, for they are a threat, and they know that once dwarves swear revenge, they will never forget it. And so two stubborn races, hating each other. That is the history of this world.
So racism is bad.
Oh, they are both bad.
That's what I got from that. Don't be racist, and now this doesn't happen.
Why are we helping any of them?
I don't know. That's why we're gonna kill all of them.
Money.
Okay. We were turning into the first party, apparently.
It's all coming together.
It's what we do.
All right, so yeah,
So what I'm
guys, do you think
hearing
I
is
should
I need to
just
multiply.
shoot Steve Sleeves?
Anyways, I don't like. I'm gonna say like I agree with killing the journal, but I don't agree with going siding with Chihuk. Exactly. You
Yeah,
know,
so that's why we're gonna kill everybody. We're gonna side with no one,
you're gonna kill everyone.
and everyone who's racist.
You hear the sound of the DM sobbing in a corner in a ball curled up.
Don't worry, the only radical here is Steve Sleeves.
It's actually
That is
okay. Whatever
true.
you guys want to do, absolutely true. I mean that. So whatever you guys want to do.
I'm sorry, Frank. I'm so sorry, Tilman.
Borgus, you hate elves and dwarves.
That's fine. I got
You're
other
racist.
roles.
Actually, I'm a kobold.
Yeah,
I just hate
don't worry,
dwarves.
Toba, the only Antifa here is Steve Sleeves.
Oh!
Huh?
Okay.
Why do you
Anyways,
hate dwarf?
Borgus hates.
It's a whole god thing about kobolds.
Oh. Okay. So why are the kobolds in the army of the dwarves? Because I don't think the kobolds are in the army of the elves, except for you and Zip.
Money.
Oh, okay.
There's also the whole Undercity, you know, they have.
It's goblins that hate dwarves. Never mind.
Goblins, orcs, elves.
Yeah, they have all those underground things.
Oh,
Anyways,
goblins absolutely.
what are we
hate
going to
dwarves.
do before we kind of,
It was kind of like an enemy of my enemy is my friend of the goblins and kobolds thing with the dwarves.
Mhm.
so...
Hey, Tobin, I'm gonna guess that's a good assumption to say that all of the druids are here now.
No, you don't know. You have no idea.
Oh.
You've got the other three joined, so 5 human or humanoid druids are here. Lots of wolves, lots of owls, and another treant has showed up too.
Hmm.
So,
Okay,
So
I'm
the
gonna call
druid
you
party
guys.
is now quite large.
oh god.
So goblins hate dwarves now.
So, do you guys got like air conditioning here, or what's the deal?
Air conditioning.
Okay, so
She mutters,
Everyone
claps her
that's not-
hands, and starts to do a spell. And it's a fairly high level spell. And she does, and she summons an air elemental which starts gently whirring around, dissipating itself so it's not so intense. And a gentle breeze fills the whole area where you guys are sitting down and having your party.
So
Oh,
yes,
yeah, that is-
the answer is yes. They do have AC.
I totally
Bad.
get it.
Okay. That's
You know-
I'm kind of surprised, but go on.
Yeah, you know, yeah, thank you for the air conditioning, but ash is going literally everywhere and in my food.
No. Air elementals have control.
Oh, okay, never mind that. I don't say that.
okay, so
He did not make an ash of anyone.
those who are not still hidden, see if you can get the druids to use as many of their spells as possible.
How do you suspect us to do that?
I don't know.
Initiating combat.
Oh, don't initiate combat. See if you can get them to use spells. Ask them if they got any party tricks or anything. Like, ask them if they.
I mean,
Are you saying this out loud about the party tricks?
I'm still hidden 100 feet away, so I mean the telepathy
still
thing
hidden?
is still going on, right?
Telepathy, it lasts for 1
It's
hour.
been a couple
and
hours
it
now.
has radius
We're going on hour 3. It's now about 6 o'clock at night.
Okay, it's Pat.
So,
He's just yelling in the distance. Hey! Make them use all their magic!
you guys, when we kill the general, are you guys gonna flip sides and help us kill the other guys now? So you can help us rebuild Sazerune.
They kind of look at each other and says, when the battle stops, we return to normal if we can. What's that, Zip?
I say this city is screwed, so we take what we can and then leave. Zip is about to dip.
Desertion is never an option, Zip. Unless you were a coward.
The famous Zip.
And I am not a coward.
Well, I am a coward. I can cower very well, and I cower like the action cower.
I know, that's
Pretty
why you're
convincing.
sneaky.
you would only do that once a day.
So I'm gonna be sitting here and realizing my whole party is a bunch of thieves and murderers.
Alright.
Nothing strange.
Well, all but Edmund. Also, Edmund is just not.
All but
Edmund's gonna have a headache and a
I have
half
not
now.
murdered anybody or stolen.
Let's murder
So in other
the whole
words, you being a
continent.
god slayer is a lie.
Oh,
Gotcha.
anyways, I'm gonna go and head over. Actually, Edmund, are you sneaking?
No.
Okay, I'll just go to you then.
So
Alright,
we're
hey
gonna.
Tobin, could I put a note on an arrow, shoot it at the feet of one of my allies, and it's
We
and
still
then
have
use
10
cunning
left
action
with
to
me, I'm
hide?
pretty sure.
Sure, but it'd be pretty obvious
Well,
there's an
yeah.
arrow coming in. Arrows
Emma-
aren't stealthy.
She just said we don't.
You're right. I just wanted to
Annabelle.
busy focusing on other things.
Do you want
I'm
to
the
do
only.
it, Craig?
Am I the only one that's not here for the whole
I'm
murder
right
the
back.
whole continent plan?
I heard that.
That was more of an over-exaggeration, Steel. I don't actually plan on murdering the entire continent.
Yeah.
No, ever. None. I was more thinking of.
This is not super chaotic. Edmund is chaotic good. This is evil.
Would that be that continent or discontinent?
You know, I was more thinking along the lines when the war is over, I become mayor or governor of Sazerune, and then I retire to Steve Place. And then then there we go.
Oh, Niza, speaking of governor and stuff, that does remind me, since you were out in that area, Niza, if you're still there, I don't know, but you do know that Eris Triss, remember the one who was in charge of Far Cry?
I remember her. She was
She's
the elephant rider.
Totally secured.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's totally secured power there, and she is totally in charge there.
Yeah, she has killed the dissidents.
Oh, she's gonna love me.
I'm actually gonna ask the druids. You guys have like a sending or something?
Of course.
Yeah, could you send a message to someone named Eris Triss, the governor of Far Cry, and tell him that
I'm sorry, I don't know that person.
I don't think that's how the spell works.
it doesn't? How does it work?
You have to know
Actually,
that
I
you see
think
them
you're
or
able to
something.
describe the person. They can
Oh,
do it.
You have to know the person.
That's...
Only if they know.
you can't just say, hey, do you know Joe? You know, it doesn't... Yeah.
I forgot my microphone.
To which you are familiar.
Yeah, they do have to know.
How do I
In
get
some
something?
way. Maybe even a heavy reputation, perhaps, but yeah.
You become you become a bar, cleric, wizard, or something I can't see there, and you get a 3rd level spell slot.
Aw.
You become a bard, cleric, wizard, or a warlock.
I'm neither of those things. Anyway,
Nope, but you
You
are
guys-
a biologist.
so I guess we're gonna like head back to town, like, or unless you wanna. Oh.
Well, it's now about 6:30 at night. The druids are all enjoying, starting to relax a bit. They're fascinated by your company, all the weird conversations you're having.
So then I walked in the building and I said, "Birds come to me," and then I got sworn by like 50 birds because I'm a birdologist. And then I give a nice smile.
So,
politely
what are
nod,
we
one of the younger
doing?
druids
If-
just kind of claps.
Murder or not?
I'm guessing we're resting here?
I don't think
Are you
I
guys spending the
can
night
because
here?
I'm pretty sure they got like orders to kill every elf on sight.
No, they don't.
Okay, I'm gonna cast minor illusion of myself. Pretty
Well,
close.
What
What do you want to make yourself look like?
Everyone quiet. Let's ask the people. So, Mr. Druid,
Yeah.
do you guys have orders or anything like that?
We have allies.
Okay.
This is the guy talking, he kind of gestures his arm with a tree arm, kind of waves heavy.
I have a question. Are you... If one of our allies are an elf, will you kill them?
Is this ally of yours willing to kill your general?
Probably.
Then that is a good thing.
I have a question. What's your stance on this whole war?
The girl pipes up, we hate it. The girl gnome pipes up, we hate it. We don't want to do this, but we have to.
So you're neutral in this whole thing. You just want this whole thing
We
to end.
were, but they start chopping down the trees for wood, for war engines, for spears, for arrows, for trebuchet. We had to do something.
Are you against both sides or just one?
The ones that did the most chopping, Venriette. We're closest to them. If Cherkuk was trespassing, we would fight against them. But Cherkuk is helping in various ways.
Yeah, they are the Loraxes, and they speak for the trees, who are in dire situation right now.
I see where this is going. Alright.
You've seen the playwright Lorax, right?
I do very much enjoy Dr. Seuss, just off the record.
You know, where the bright pink fluffy man with the handlebar mustache popped out and said, "I am thy Lorax, and I speak for the trees. And the trees say, I am cooler than you."
No, never heard of it.
And sing.
Very cool.
What about you, weird man, boy, girl, green thing? How do you feel about the Lorax playwright? I'm
Me?
Yeah.
Princesses don't know how to read.
They have servants to read to them, yes.
Otherwise, I do know how to read, and no, I've not seen that screenplay. I've never heard of it.
What, you never
I'm
seen
hiding in a
Lorax?
tree.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're just some homeless rat someone found it and sprayed it in the drain.
Well, guys, I don't mean to rush things, but
what?
it's coming up on 9 o'clock, and I'm wondering how we'd like to end the day today. What would you like to do?
Go home, clean myself up ash.
Whoa. So you guys are heading back into the town?
Yeah, why not?
Dive into a cool stream.
I guess we're heading back to town and take
Okay.
a long rest or
Someone
something.
roll a d6 and let's see if something gets you on the outskirts of town.
I got it. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. That's what you get.
Is that the bad roll?
That is the bad roll.
It is the bad roll. He rolled a 1.
That is the worst roll, yeah.
Is it nighttime?
Yes.
It is.
Rip. I
It is
even
now
fucking
8 o'clock
typed
at
in the
night,
wrong
because it's a
channel.
couple hours
I'm
thing. It's
gonna
8 o'clock at
follow.
night.
Can I follow the group 100 feet away?
Good news for the kobolds, it's dark. Bad news for the humans, it's dark.
That's a meme that you should make, Zip.
Unlimited power.
Okay.
Limited power.
We're going to try to do this
Yeah,
without
that's a
maps. if we
screenplay I've
can.
seen.
Tilbin, do you just do me a favor? If my character's still alive or whatever, anyways, and 2 days has passed by, is when we return or come to the continent, let me know.
What? I'm a bit
Yeah.
lost. Which character? Who are we talking about?
You mean
Litrix?
Litrix and Nyza.
If
Litrix.
Litrix is still alive.
Litrix is still alive.
The thing is, Litrix and Nyza is going to help Steve because why not? Even though
Okay.
And t-
So in about 2 days or so, you guys want to actually join the battle.
we're gonna switch off characters for a little bit.
You don't need to switch off. You can play both for a limited time.
Oh. Okay.
While you guys are talking about this, I actually had to head off early.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys.
Next
Okay. You know what?
session.
Let's take the encounter when you go back next time. But let's do a war battle before. Let's do the battle roll for the big war
Sylvan first.
first.
You
Okay.
do it first, Sylvan.
Well, I'm going to call it for
You're the
someone.
right.
Who wants to roll? Listen carefully. Who wants to roll for Cherkuk?
Not
I'll
see
do
I'll roll for Cherkuk.
Whoever gets the first roll for Cherkuk.
I'll roll for Jakku because I have
No second roll yet. First roll for Cherkuk.
Steve, go!
What's the roll?
D6.
1d6.
It's 1d6, Steve.
This is
go.
day 3 of the battle. Not bad.
4.
Now remember, if it is a tie, Venriette loses because you have not fought Venriette's enemies today.
Wait, 6 is the best outcome, right?
Yes. So who wants to roll for Venriette?
I'll do it.
Seal.
Good luck.
Steel, go! Or Vayne, go. Vayne. Oh, it's
Okay.
Seal, seal. It's a tie.
You know what happens now.
What
Cherkuk.
happens again?
Cherkuk
Venriette
wins
wins.
because you did not alter the. That was you had a chance to influence this. You influenced this battle because of your inactivities. Cherkuk wins.
What do you mean? We're gonna go kill a general?
Your cook is gonna do something the next time we
in
come
2
back.
days.
And we made the druids stop doing what they were doing. What do you mean we didn't do anything?
this battle would have helped change the tide of the war. If there's a tie, and you guys win your daily battles, whoever you're fighting against, you have a chance to influence it.
But we did win it. We made peace with them.
That's not what I mean.
See, Sleeves, this is diplomacy has failed. Violence is always the answer.
God, this is bullshit.
No,
See,
it's because
we have failed. It's your fault.
Maybe
the zero?
this will teach you that next time murder is the way.
well, nothing has happened for the diplomacy at this point, except you had food and sandwiches, and that's great.
So
But-
it's a 1-to-1 now.
I thought we discussed that they'd lay off. And we were
The whole army of Chirkuk?
Bertha.
No,
The middle one.
they wouldn't help the Chukuk guys, and they'd help us. Was that not what we talked about? 'Cause, that's
Nah, damage was not dealt to the enemy, so no.
Wait, let me say this. Steve, the Druids were... They're a third entity that's being forced to help. That's it. And we kind of stopped the Druids, but that wasn't Chirkuk.
Well, it wasn't just that.
I stopped where I am. Diplomacy has failed. Violence is the answer.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
I see what you're saying, but yeah, Chirkuk won this one.
I'm thinking if we
So does that
actually
mean we
did
lost the
defeat
war
the
and
Druids,
Yeah,
failed.
when you guys went home, they probably did a midnight raid or something like that, so yeah.
If it makes you feel happy, Steve, we have like one more in-game day to do something.
Yeah, we would have thought it was 3 and you're out.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're 1-1.
3 and then they win.
But it's 1-1. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, it's 1-1
Yeah, it's
and 1
1-1, in other
tie.
words,
It is
2
as even
more.
as it gets,
So there's a minimum of 2 more fights.
as far as you can judge it, yeah.
Yeah.
And you feel this big whoosh of air and pressure and just magical energy just roll through the whole world, basically.
Yep.
And we'll get to the repercussions of that tomorrow. And we'll have your next encounter. Well, maybe I'll save that up. Maybe I'll use it for the next day in the morning on the way to the other encounter.
Hey, maybe
I
you
reserve
could
the right
use
to play
that
with it.
city map you were working on.
Yeah, I'll have to get back to work on that, yeah.
Just wait until me and
Guys,
Kami here start talking to each other. Talk to themselves.
Yep. So, can I ask?
Well-
The game is ended now, and that was very fun. But what is your intentions now? How should I prepare for this? What's going on?
It was general.
Okay.
Well,
We're
we
just
can-
going to slaughter the armies of Jakku.
With old characters and new characters, and the battle for the end of the world.
to be
Gotcha.
honest, literally, Niza's literally just gonna pop in just to do the one thing and then pop out the next day.
Yeah,
That's
then
literally her plan.
and then literally is going to help us murder the armies of Jakku, and then that's it.
I have a city to build.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
but
helping
you
with the
can
general
build
on
said
that day.
city with the corpses of the fallen.
Yes, I have my own sanctuary where I can live in peace, even when hell is risen.
Well, I will say
Yeah,
this.
but you can build said city with the corpses of the fallen.
I will say this. I never see what you guys are doing. I never saw this coming. That was so surprising to me.
That's because I'm unpredictable, tell them.
I guess so. But that was just
I
wild.
think you say that, but
A little
Expecting-
too much.
I think you said that, but Tilburn wasn't even able to know what we've been doing like last session.
I was
Yeah.
suspecting to have our characters brought in.
Oh, that's really big.
This
surprise. Really
I-
big surprise.
I always tell you guys, I always have plans. You guys,
Plans?
What plan?
yeah, I always have. What do you mean? Do you not listen to anything I say, Borges?
No, I'm making a joke
Oh,
that you
I
should
didn't.
understand.
I
Okay.
don't. I
Huh?
always think he speaks crazy.
I didn't quite get a tone. I'm really tired.
So here's the question: next week, do you want to like just skip a day's activities and then just jump right to the big battle thing?
No, I don't.
That's up to.
I would like to give my character a chance to level up.
Okay, I understand.
We level up.
Okay, so next game is last
That's-
normal game, and then we go crazy.
I mean, to be honest, let's see. Yeah, because I mean,
Okay.
let's see.
I got you.
Because you got like one in-game day without old characters, then literally the next day Nice, and Lictrix comes in.
You know what?
to
I
help
just realized
kill
something.
General,
There's actually
and
a
then Nysa
chance.
pops out.
There's a chance that the battle will be over before they get to.
Yep, that is also true.
In that case, I'm taking the bodies and leaving and going back home.
I know you're gonna do that. That's the funny part.
Yeah, you're gonna help us kill the Chinook armies, right?
I think what Nysa's gonna probably do when Nysa's gonna help.
Nysa's
kill
gonna
the
sit back and drink tea.
No, Nysa's literally probably.
I know what Nysa's gonna do, but what are you going to do, Barney?
Barney?
If Corvus wasn't in hell, he'd totally been down for your kill the whole continent plan.
I think Nysa's
Yeah, I
gonna
told you
probably
that. You
go-
know about my plan for us.
I kind of want to join the dragons.
Down.
Just raise
Like I
hell and
said,
Chinook.
we all got hell on all the continents currently right now about.
I have a
Yeah.
question.
I've got friends on the other side.
Ooh. Princess and the Frog, huh?
I'll ask someone one later when that happens.
What's up?
So, Nysa, what's your plan?
Oh, like I said, I'm gonna help kill the general, and then I'm gonna probably go hang out with the dragon.
Not bad. We can all hang out with a dragon
just
and
come
have
downstairs.
tea.
Well, what I mean is, I kind of like join.
Well,
I want
certainly
Nysa
heat it.
to join them. That's what I'm saying.
You should visit me in my underground city and have a nice dinner.
Do you forget that I'm that the dragon's above you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know they're above me. I'm saying you should go about a couple floors down
I know.
and visit me.
What was it?
Basically,
I plan on living with the dragon because that's kind of interesting. I want
I could always visit you, Litrix.
So I'm thinking of this too. We got some characters coming in who are higher level, obviously much higher level.
Oh yeah.
So they can
not
be
that
involved in the
much.
main parts of
Yeah.
this. So if you guys don't
wait,
mind,
Wait. I have a question. Stillwell, what's his level again?
10.
Okay. Let's
don't
see.
go
We
by the
have
values. That's
12.
dangerous.
we have a 12, 10, and then everyone else is like 8.
Oh, it's not too bad
Corey
then.
is
That's not
13.
too bad
It's
then.
not that bad. Nysa's
Steve, what
only,
level are
like,
you?
strength.
And Zippy, what level are you?
8.
Okay.
Lewis said everyone else is 8.
That's not too bad then. Okay, cool.
Actually, I'm 9. I'd appreciate if you addressed me.
But then again, you got a few extra advantages by the other members too. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I don't even know what Lichdom will even do for me right now.
Well, don't think it's straight by the book, because yeah. Anyway,
I want to know if Tobin's going to do his like a homebrewed kind of thing for
of
Lich.
course. Oh my gosh.
Hmm?
Of
I'm
course.
curious what that is going to be. I'm very
same.
curious now.
Yep.
That's why I wanted to join the
Well, I got
the
2 weeks to work on
dragon
it.
and become what I've been hinting as, a phoenix. So yeah.
Just join both sides. Become a undead phoenix.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
this has been crazy. I'm gonna
That seems
bail.
like-
I think. Any last words for the stream?
No, not really. It was fun.
Okay, it was crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yep. I'll see you.
Have a great night. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit weird.
It was.
Yeah. Play for the
Yes,
Borders guys.
interesting.
There you go.
I was expecting a fight though, so
We
I
got
was
some
too.
nice history lessons in.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
If you guys did do the fight and you won, that would have been a victory for Henriette.
yeah, I know.
You're riling my jimmies, Dylan.
Either way, if you guys killed the general and, well, I guess Litrix will
Well,
go back home
actually, I guess
with the bodies.
if Steve Sleeves was able to recruit the druids to Sazerune, that would also count as a victory, right?
Yeah, but that's gonna be really hard to convince.
I
him
know,
that.
but
Yeah, that would have
They're burning the forest.
been an advantage that way.
but instead it seemed more like Steve Sleeves had us join Chakuk. So I have no clue whose army we're in now.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't either. Anyway, guys, it's been a great night. Very strange, but very interesting. Take care. You're all awesome.
Hopefully we can figure out what's going on next week.
Yeah.
Totally good
You got
That's
it.
gonna be interesting because you're having characters coming back,
Yeah.
and Nysa is basically the same, but Litrix is gonna be changed due to
I like
Lichdom
that you
and
say that, but literally what I'm going to say is, Niza has more mushrooms on her.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, you're about... Yeah, the whole old party is a little bit messed up right now.
I like that you say that, but Net and Ilbin's character's not.
I will say
So
this:
your crew is fine.
that big battle is going to be epic as anything.
Kilroy's character and Net's character literally stayed the same. Well, the other three, literally, yeah. Because I always grew mushrooms, but I just felt since
I can't wait until your final form.
God,
The upcoming battle has a 70% chance of a full
that's why I
party kill.
wanted 14th. Like, if I became 14th level, that would have been awesome, because then my whole Niza personality was going to, like, be thrown out the window, and it's going to be something completely different, but yeah.
Well, guys, I'm going to run and kind of have my nightmares, and you guys have a really great night. Take care.
Yeah, you
Bye.
go.
Bye. I think I'm off. We're gonna get off. So bye.
So, I'm curious. Isa, I'm gonna play this. I know I am going to